Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Saturday, one and all. I hope we're very, very well. It's a pleasure to have you all in. It's the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. It's the best day of the week. It's a lovely day outside. What a time to be alive. I hope you're all very, very well. We've got some Football Manager, of course, to come. But more importantly, I want to hear how everyone's doing. How has your weekend started? I want to hear football team. I haven't put the music on. I want to hear who everyone's teams have got. Remind me who your teams are playing today. I want to hear how Football Manager saves are going. I want to hear the weekend plans. How is everyone doing this fine Saturday? Swindon, I'm not very hopeful of a result today. Football Manager, we have Scottish Cup action. We are hopeful that if we get past another Championship side, we get ourselves into the quarter-final of the Scottish Cup, hoping for our first actual piece of silverware with Edinburgh City. We also were rather painstakingly dumped out of the Europa League. By 1 point, we dominated Dinamo Zagreb. We unfortunately got FM'd. We lost 2-1 on the day. We were dumped out of Europe. We had aspirations this season of a third place finish in the league and get into the group stage of the Europa League. We managed the Europa League group stage. We gave it our all and nearly progressed to the next stage. We're close to a third place finish. It could still be a successful season, but we'll have to see how that one goes. Also, rather big news yesterday. I feel like it was sort of glossed over. I don't think it really sunk in. We did hit the follower goal of 2,500 followers here on Twitch, which is absolutely nuts, considering I just pretend to play Football Manager and talk about garden birds for half the time and hear what you guys are having for dinner. So, thank you all very, very much for putting up with this nonsense. I appreciate every single one of you for hitting the follow button and spending even a second in here. It means a hell of a lot. It means that, we said the 10th of April, didn't we? The 10th of April, we will have a subathon that will be potentially, it will be capped at 24 hours. So we can potentially stream for 24 hours straight. We'll see how that will go. So any suggestions for that, any games, any challenges, all of the stuff throughout that, throw them in. We're gonna start the planning. There will be details put into the Discord and on Twitter. I'm going to say early next week, and then we can build from there. So, that's my waffling done. Over to you guys. I hope you're all fantastically well. Let's catch up with everyone. If I could ask a quick favour of the fantastic moderators, could someone please pin my YouTube channel to the top of the chat? I'm now using a multi-chat system thing where I can see YouTube and Twitch. I don't know how now to pin my YouTube channel at the top of the chat. So it's over to you guys. Hopefully you have a better understanding than I do, because I do not know how to do it. Anyway, who have we got? Jack's first through the door. Hello, Jack. How are we? What are you still hopeful of a Swindon win today? I just don't see it personally, but I hope you're very, very well. Happy Saturday to you, sir. Welcome in. Bongo's in with a wave. How are we? How are we doing, Bongo? What time we finishing work today? Was it McDonald's breakfast this morning? Up those pesky imps. It's a 12:30 kickoff. You'll have to remind me. It was Stockport, wasn't it? Stockport away for Lincoln, and it would be 20 games unbeaten, if I'm not mistaken. 20 games unbeaten if they do manage to avoid defeat. The Palace news is in. It's an early evening for Palace. I hope you're very, very well. The sun's shining. It's not evening yet, sir. How are you? How are we doing? Who have Palace got on this Saturday afternoon? Ecombe, I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope your weekend has started excellently. Oh, God, the Hearts and Hibs intro. Hey, anyone but. Anyone but. Best intro on Twitch. Oh, Jack, stop it. You're going to make me blush. Mr. Scotsman's in. I hope you're very, very well. I hope work's going swimmingly, and I hope we can sail you through that overtime shift. Charu, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. It's a pleasure to see you in. How are we doing? How's the Football Manager saves going? We've got a bird quiz from Palace News. We'll get that on the screen once we change over. We'll get it done. MK Dons, funnily enough, I'm well aware of who your team are playing, Jack. I'm well aware of who your team are playing. Up the Dons. Another successful gym session this morning. Go on, Jack. I didn't get into the home gym in the garage this morning because I was running errands. We did lots this morning, actually. Out up and early. I've done all of the jobs already, all of them. So I don't have to do any. Well, I've got to put some stuff up in the attic. Bizarrely enough, there is a Nintendo Wii right there, which is one of the things that is going up in the attic. I've got to go up in the attic, and I've got to build my bench still. That's after the stream. But I mean, we've done a food shop. We've been to the range. We've been to Screwfix. Oh, it's all happened. It's all happened this morning. Arsenal away, sadly. What do we think? I mean, I'm going to say 2-0 Arsenal, both from corners. Leeds at home for Palace. What do we think of the result? Oh, I've just skipped past everything. Scottish League fun. Long time ago I played that league. Not a fan of the playoff to win the league, Charu. There is a rather embarrassing clip of me over on all good social media and some bad ones, of me thinking I had finished fourth, third or fourth. Where were we at that point? Third or fourth in the league. And I thought we qualified for Europe. Didn't realise there was a split. Not ideal at all. Right, okay, I've got double team. Palace have Leeds and at home, and don't know who Barnsley have. I mean, the split, I'm with you, Charu. I knew what you meant. Fall Guys Palace News is suggesting. I'll have a look. Is it still free, do we know? How was your walk this morning? So we didn't go to where we planned. We just did it locally, but we did it was about an hour and a half walk in the end, just locally. We did stop at Greg's, got a little bacon and sausage roll and a black coffee. And they didn't burn the bean. If anyone gets a reference, you're watching the right content on TikTok. Mr. Scotsman's gone for a career path quiz as well. We'll get that up straight after the bird quiz. With the quizzes are flying in early doors. Still confident? 3-1 I've gone for. Go on. Be right back. Need to reset my phone signal. That's okay, Bongo. You're just going to stand on a ready tool chair and get that done? Or Jack, have you just posted the link for the YouTube, or did you do the exclamation mark? Because you can do exclamation mark YouTube and then just hit pin. It's just I can't do that on this new chat I've got. So I don't know if it's pinned at the top of the chat. Someone, can you see my YouTube channel at the top of the chat? If you can, press it and subscribe to it. That'd be very, very nice. We've got to, I think it was 370 subs I got overnight. So we're pushing towards 500 and hopeful of 1,000 by the end of the year. Hopeful. The hope is slowly dwindling, but we can hope for the best. Any fun lower league in Scotland? Can be from original database or from Mozza. Any fun? So I'm managing Edinburgh City, Charu. So I think that's a really, really I've really enjoyed it because they started with minus 15-point deduction. So it was a really challenging start. Also, East Kilbride's another good one if you're looking for a League 2 challenge in Scotland. They start with -5, and I believe someone can correct me. I believe East Kilbride, this is their debut actually on Football Manager, like actually in the original database. They're -5 as well. AC3 Gaming, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you, my friend. Afternoon, buddy. Getting over pneumonia, mate. Oh, well, I hope that's going smoothly, the recovery. I hope you're feeling better.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Yeah, definitely some tough stuff that. I've not had it personally, but a couple of people I know have really struggled. I hope you're feeling better, my friend. How are you? I'm doing very, very well. But just won the UCL with Weichter Krakow, I'm going to say. I've probably butchered it, but we gave it A for effort. Showed my workings. In the 2030-31 season, 6 seasons after starting in the Polish second tier in my Builder Nation save. Beat Tycoon-owned Bournemouth 2-1 in the final. Beat Real 7-2 in the semi-final second leg after losing first leg 3-1. Lech Poznan also got the Europa League final, but got smashed 5-0 by Atalanta. AC3 Gaming, that is the sort of Football Manager save updates we're looking for. That is incredibly detailed and incredibly interesting. That is a fantastic save you got going there, but most importantly, I hope you're feeling much, much better. I know, you can feel really, really rough with pneumonia, that's for sure. I hope you are feeling better, my friend. Hopefully this is better. I don't know what was better. What was better? I don't know what's... Bongo, what's happened? Was buffering so much of my signal? Are you on the roof now, are you, Bongo? Are you on the... some stuff's happening. Apologies, I will catch up with everything. I will catch up. I just see a very pale, burnt ginger man popping up at the screen, and that usually means stuff's happened. I don't know what. It is. My team have Livingston at home. Ecombe, please remind me who your team are. Please remind me who your team are. Apologies, I seem to have forgot. Oh, and Aberdeen have Falkirk at home. Let's book our tickets for the Scottish Champ. I tried to post it and then pin the message, but it didn't work. Well, A for effort there, Jack. What did you say to do? Exclamation mark YouTube. There you go. And then if you hit pin and then do it indefinitely, that'd be perfect. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Those swords are swinging. Well, -15, yeah. Montrose as well. This chat keeps flying everywhere. Ludu. I'm going to have butchered the name. Please tell me how to pronounce that correctly, because I do consider it very rude when I get names wrong, so I would like to say it correctly. But thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. I hope the stream went very, very well. What was it? A bit of Football Manager? Welcome in, Raiders. It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope the stream went fantastically. And also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that as well. It's a pleasure to have you here. Happy Saturday. If we haven't already, can we have a shout out, please? Joe says, any good team from Edinburgh or Glasgow? So not Celtic or Rangers, and not your team. So Spartans are the other League 2 side in Edinburgh. As for Glasgow, I don't know. We do have some fantastically knowledgeable Scotsmen in the chat. Time to jump in, ladies and gentlemen. My knowledge is limited, but Spartans are another team in Edinburgh. They're in League 2, so that's a lower League 1 for you from Edinburgh. They're my team's rivals. I'm going with Ludu because it rolls off the tongue, but I'm guessing I've pronounced it incorrectly. It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you're very, very well. Partick Thistle. Okay, is that Glasgow? Partick Thistle? I didn't know that. If so. I did not know that. Thank you for the follow again, sir. I appreciate that. It's a pleasure to have you in. Happy Saturday. Is about Mozilla database. Will that work? Because the newest update on FM26 can't use the custom file. I'm not very good with updating things. I'm old school. I don't change anything. I put a face pack on here and I've left it at that. That'll do. Getting there, buddy. Signed off work until Friday, but much better than I have been. Who'd have thought breathing could be such an effort? It's one of these things we take for granted, isn't it? On a much smaller scale, it's like when you sort of get full of cold or flu or something, you really start to think, it was nice breathing through my nose, wasn't it? Take it for granted. But no, I mean, yeah, that's very much a lesser scale than what you've been going through there, AC. I hope you are very much on the mend and feeling better by the time you have to return to work, which is, it doesn't make anyone feel better. Hibs is a good shout from me. No, Hibs is your team, Eco. I'm sorry, I thought you were suggesting that for the Edinburgh save. Not lower league, but Edinburgh nonetheless. Fall Guys is still free. Thank you, Palace News. Been free for ages. It has indeed. Jack has given a shout out as well. Thank you. This is Chaos. It is indeed. I might have to have the Twitch chat back open because I don't know what's going on in this multiverse. Clyde would be a good save, I reckon. RW, it's a good shout. And also, it's a pleasure to have you in. Happy Saturday. How are we, my friend? I hope you're doing very, very well. Stream was disrupted by phone calls and a demanding doggo, so I called it after an hour. But yes, it was FM. Cardiff Draconians. And please tell me, am I pronouncing your name correctly? I've assumed I'm butchering it, but I hope it's just not to an offensive state. But a demanding doggo, what type of doggo? That's what I want to hear of all of that. But no, I hope the stream was good despite the disruptions. Oi, Bird Quiz, Palace News, hold your horses. Don't you shout at me. No, when we change screen, I'll get onto all the quizzes. By the way, did you set up the shout out stuff and stream? But I did not, Bongo. I've not had a chance to do anything. Yesterday after the stream, I went for a walk, I went to bed, and I've been adult in this morning, but it is part of my Sunday overhaul of the stream. I've got lots of stuff I need to work on tomorrow, so that is top of the priority list. Thank you very much again for sorting that, but I've not even had a chance to look at it yet. Next is getting Jump King and the random jump sorted as well. Slowy, how are we? Happy Saturday. I hope you're very, very well. I'll ask you, good sir, for a score prediction. What do we think for Town? I'm still saying 2-0 MK Dons. Getting my first trim of the year later. Might ask for the A1 Ward. Short back and helmet. Right, pleasure to have you as always. So what is it? Is it grown long enough now to get a trim? Is it? What are we actually going for? Jack says playing golf this afternoon, so I won't actually be in here for long. No worries, Jack. What? Are you a keen golfer? I didn't know this about you. Is that an 18 or a 9-hole? What are we going for? Alex, how are we? Happy Saturday. Welcome in. I hope you're incredibly well. How are we? I hope your weekend's going excellently. It's Welsh, mate, so you'll struggle. Go for Luthi, and you'll be close enough. Luthi, I'm going to go with. So Ludu was outrageous, was it? How does... So you're telling me your username comes out as Luthi close-ish? I don't get it. I don't get that. That's Ludu in my eyes. Plus that, we can rhyme Ludu. Luthi, I'm going to struggle. The, as in, the, not the. Luthi. Like, the. So we're going Shakespearean on it. Okay. I don't have a headache, you do. No, I apologise for getting the name so wrong. Root, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. I also did miss, because it doesn't come up, it comes up over here now. We've got to sack the stewards. We've got a couple of streaks on the pitch. A 60 stream streak from Jack, and a 3 stream streak there from Root as well. Sack the stewards. Thank you both very much for the company. I appreciate it. How are we, Root? I hope you're very, very well. How did the jammers get on for the remainder of the stream? I enjoyed popping in there as well with the raid, and I enjoyed what I saw whilst lurking. I did actually end up having a couple of crumpets whilst watching a bit of the jammers action. How's it going there, Root? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Saturday to you. 2-5 we're going. It's like a weekend league record for me, that is. It's okay, just didn't want to try and use it and not work. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm with you. Just a 9-hole today. I'm shocking, but I quite like playing. I was like that, but I get too angry being rubbish at things. What have we got? Not doing too bad. Got myself a MacBook now, which is fun, but moving out in 2 days. So just been busy. How are you, sir? I'm doing very well, Alex. That's very exciting news about moving out. Is that a first time living alone, or moving in with friends, or a partner, or how's that? What's the setup? That was awfully personal. You don't have to answer there, Alex. Didn't mean to interrogate you. Shout out there for Root as well. If you're not following Root, get it done. Rectify it immediately. The Jammers are in the Premier League, and there's a new stadium over there as well. There is a vote over on Twitter. You can have your say on the Malden and Tiptree's new stadium name. In Welsh alphabet, DD is a letter in itself and is pronounced as is in English. I'll stop making your brain hurt now. I appreciate the lesson, I really do. As much as I'm all jokes aside, I do like to get these things correct. So thank you, Luthi. It's the double D throws me off entirely. I'm simming. Mr. Scotsman says I'm simming my 5th Wonderkid video of the day. Someone's got a new PC. Trying to get ahead of videos for the next few weeks. Look, as soon as I mentioned being ahead of videos, Mr. Scotsman's gone, right, yeah, I'll see you're ahead 2 weeks. I raise you 5. That sounds fantastic though, Mr. Scotsman. Root says just finish up at work watching the votes on the naming rights. There you go. I think I went for... Was it Scarlet? Was it Little Scarlet Stadium or some... Oh, Jasmine? It was a female name was in the name. I went with whatever that one was. Jack's off for some crazy golf. There we go. Scarlet. It was Scarlet. There you go. G&G, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. What's a prediction for United today? How are we, my friend? Happy Saturday. I hope your weekend started excellently. How's Football Manager going? But most importantly, how is G&G? I hope you're doing very, very well. RW says it's double L, not like a... Is double L not like a C in Welsh too? Oh. So we're saying Soothie. Coothie. Right, we're not getting into that. I'm accepting what I was told. We're going with Luthi. Alex says, oh, sorry, I thought I told you. Our neighbours planted a willow tree in their garden and the roots have destroyed our house. So the whole family needs to move out for house repairs. Oh, wow. So it's like a temporary situation whilst the repairs take place. That is outrageous. Is there, I'm assuming, some covering of the impact is being had by the owners of said willow tree. But that's outrageous there, Alex. I hope that's going as smoothly as can be. I went for Saltmarsh. Right, says Palace News, with an extra right, actually. That's why I haven't been around much, because clearing out the house. Alex, hey, I appreciate you being here whenever you can, and I just hope that's going as smoothly as it can. Palace News says Liverpool's just lost against Villa, and I've got City next. If I win, I go top. Flying, making Football Manager look easy. Surely some compensation coming. Exactly that, Miss Scotsman. You know the saying, where there's blame. As far as my knowledge goes, they haven't paid a penny, but honestly, not a clue, to be honest. That's fair enough. Right, I believe we are all caught up. So, there you go. Slowy's timed it perfectly. For the season ticket holders, let's get those spectacles on. Let's actually play some Football Manager. This week, we've got through some games. So let's carry on with that. Let's jump over to the game. I'll see you over there in a second. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And look, there's the man, the myth, by the way. We are playing against Simon Ferry's Dundee United in the Cup. I tried to snap him up as a assistant manager, but he said that he feels like he has a good chance of winning something with Dundee United, so he doesn't want to leave at the moment. Stop the waffle from Slowy. Right. How do I reply to people on a MacBook? Alex, I do not know. I do not have one. I need to beat City to go top. I think we've forgotten something. We have not. There's going to be quizzes. Don't you worry, my friend. Don't you worry. There's method behind the madness. We're going to have a quick catch-up with the save, and then we'll do the quizzes. Take a wild guess at how much golf has set me back today. Oh, crazy golf's usually about £8 a round, I'd say. Akatsuki, welcome in over on YouTube. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. Right, so... nice live. Thank you very much. Nice comment. I appreciate it. You're going to make me blush. Last stream, we kicked off with... Where did we kick off yesterday? It was AZ, wasn't it? So actually, we only played 5 games yesterday. We drew 0-0, which was really, really impressive, with AZ Alkmaar, who did finish. Where did they finish? Well, they dropped down in the end. So they finished in 13th place. So we got a point against them. However, we absolutely battered Dinamo Zagreb in our final game, which we needed to win to progress. If we look at the stats here, proper FMing. It was a proper FMing. We did not, unfortunately, get the win we needed, which meant we missed out on going through by a point. It was very, very unlikely in the end to make it a little bit better. It was very, very unlikely that we would have bested Anderlecht's goal difference. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, yeah, it was a point. I mean, if we'd have won, we would have gone through, 100%. Yeah, we would have gone through. So, we got dumped out of Europe. But in the league, we did very, very well, actually. So, we beat Kilmarnock 2-0. We beat Celtic 2-0 at home. And then it was a little bit of a lacklustre performance against Falkirk. 1-1 away, but avoided defeat. So, what have I missed? Akatsuki's heading off. It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, sir. Arno Dinamo ended the dream, and a win would have been enough. It would indeed. A point with results going our way could have done it. But yeah, we really needed the win, and yeah, we got FM'd big time. 19 quid it's cost me for 9 holes. Golf is an expensive hobby. It is indeed. Enough even. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Mr. Scotchman, I just said. God, we're talking about the eggs there. Phil ripped off. That's golf for you. Oh my God, Haaland and Cherky out. I think I've had a swig of Felix. I don't know. I thought that was cat food, wasn't it? I don't know. Haaland and Cherky being out is incredibly helpful for you. Right, let's get the bird quiz going. Let's get the lucky potion in Harry Potter. I see. I didn't know that's what it was called. Right, what did we have yesterday? So the bird quiz is going to be on your screen in 3, 2, 1. Today's bird quiz is there. There you go. What is that? I'll tell you what it is. A fantastic picture, if I do say so myself. It's not a duck. It's not a penguin. It's a water bird, as you can tell. Cracking piece of photography, might I add. Condor, urban mammoth. How are we? I hope you're very, very well. It's not a condor. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I hope you're very, very well. It's not a dog, no. It's not a brown-breasted kingfisher. It's much bigger. Probably could eat one of those. It's not indeed. I mean, we do still have the opportunity that if Palace News gets it in 1, he will get his points back. No, not one of those, Jack. That's the bloke at bottom right of the screen. Urban Mammoth, how are we there? Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a brilliant weekend. It's a pleasure to have you in. And a valiant effort on the guess. Palace News. It is a cormorant. There's murmurings of some shenanigans going on. All I'm saying is, you're just cheating yourself if you cheated. I'm not making accusations here. Did you cheat? I'm going to ask you straight out. I'm going to ask you straight up. That looks delicious, says Righty. Righty, welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Palace News says no, and I'm going to take his word for it. Can we please refund the points to Palace News, please? He got it correct with his first guess. It is a cormorant. It's not a flying panda, no. Otherwise, Jack Black would probably be the voice of it in a film. I'm doing very well, Righty. How are you? I hope you're doing excellently. It's a pleasure to have you in. Right, that is the bird quiz of the day. Close enough, sorry. Close enough. It's not a pigeon. Bedders, how are we? Has the recording come to a conclusion? Is it come to a conclusion?
Thanks
or
for
are we still going?
Welcome to the club.
If so, I'll shout something in public. Bar God, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. Happy Saturday. I hope you're very, very well. How are we today? One of these days, put up a penguin photo, so I'm right. Mr. Scotsman, I only put up photos of things I've taken pictures of. And if I see a penguin in my local area, I've got bigger questions than can I get a picture of it, if I'm honest. At that point, Greta Thunberg might have been onto something. Well, mate, just waiting for a bus to the card shop, mate. Go on. Is that going to be the final area of the recording? Or There's a shout out going on for bedders. If you're not already, give the man a follow. Rectify it immediately. Hit that follow button. It streams every Wednesday, and it's incredible content. Just tried sushi for the first time. Awful stuff. What did you go for though, bedders? I guess there's a wide spectrum of options. Gonna lurk and walk down to Tesco to get some money out. I'd get a fair bit if you're going to the golf. Bedders, if you just shouted yourself out. No, Bongo's being nice here. It was Bedders. He did it. He's just gone, follow me. I'm good, just chilling before work, playing some FM. Oh, God, we're going to need some details. What's the save? How's it going? It's a pleasure to have you in. Thank you very much for the follow. Urban Mammoth says, I mean, if there is a penguin in your area and you don't take a photo, who's the fool in that situation? He's got a point. He's got a point, to be honest. Would you not believe me if I said... I'm probably going to need a picture, aren't I? I got some katsu chicken rolls. Right, bedders. I hate to break it to you here. I don't think that counts as trying sushi, if I'm honest, sir. I'm not sure we can count that at all. I'm not sure we can count that one. Too scared of the fish? Yeah, I'm not sure that counts. We've gone to the wrong scene. This is location 3, so a couple more to go after. Go on, bedders. Love it. I'm looking forward to the video. I know where you can see a penguin once in England. I missed something, didn't I? Did Mr. Scotsman told me to go to a zoo, didn't he? I skimmed past that. Go to the zoo then. I saw that, yeah. Yeah, but I've been to a zoo. And I have taken pictures there. I just don't include that. My pictures that I like to really keep and maybe do a little bit of editing on. It's the wild birds. I've got something in my head of you know what I mean. If it's cheating if they're in a zoo, isn't it? They're there for you. Doesn't really count. I know where you can see a penguin in England. Go on, Palace News, tell us. It was in a little rice ball and had seaweed wrap. I'm counting it. Maybe. Deep in Hull. You're one of the animals in a zoo? Brilliant. I don't know if that's like an orangutan reference. I don't know what we're going for there. Right, anyway, let's get into this game. No, we've got a career path quiz. Mr. Scotsman has a career path quiz on the go. Mr. Scotsman, are you prepared for your career path quiz? I think the first two are relatively hard. Last one I think is a bit easier. The three that we potentially have today. Bargot says, Build a Nation Finland. My team is KUPS. 3 seasons in, just beat Bodo Glimt to qualify for the Champions League. Sounds like that's going incredibly well then. That is, I've not managed in Finland myself. That's interesting. I hope you're enjoying it, sir. You want to know? I mean, let us know. Go on. Mr. Scotsman's here. Right, the quiz is coming onto your screen in 3, 2, 1. There you go. So it's Middlesbrough, Sheffield Wednesday, West Brom, and Bristol City. Hippo. That's outrageous. Maybe I need to get in the garage more. Holy Championship. I can give a clue. It was Premiership at one of the teams. Definitely won. Right, let's pick a team whilst we're having a look at that. Let's pick a team whilst we're having a look. Right, who are we going for? We are playing Championship Dundee United today. Is this recent? Are we asking for clues, are we? I'd say... Depends what you mean by recent. That's subjective, really, isn't it? I would say not current. Offer a shower, we'll think about... Right, okay. Slowy, have a good one, my friend. Not too good, apparently. It is not Adam Reach, no. That is an incorrect guess, Mr. Scotsman. So those points are going to be stolen away. But you're not frozen out. We still need a correct answer. Dundee United did get relegated, yes. They did, and they've got Simon Ferry as manager. That's an easy one. Go on then, Slowy, let's have it. Right. We're going to probably rotate a little bit, I'd say. I think we'll leave Ohio on the wing. It's not Steve Madden. It's not Lee Sharp. Giggsy. I'm going to start... No. We'll leave Lacey on. No, I'll let someone else get it. Oh, it's that easy, is it? We will go... I'm going to start Sonada, but I'm going to start Fujimoto as well. We'll leave Kenta in DM. We're going to go Victori and Nicolas at centre-back. And we'll go... Yeah, Ramsey will go. It's so obvious, though. It's so obvious. I thought it was a tricky one, that. Right, okay. So we've rotated a little bit. Not too much, because I do want to get to the quarter-final. Let's get into it. The Imps, is it? Oh, we need a goalkeeper on the bench, don't we? Is that a goal or is that just that you're playing? God, we are good. Is it 1-0, is it? That'd be 20 games unbeaten, wouldn't it? Yes, I'm level. Go on, Palace News. Go on. I don't think... Who's not going to play today? I don't think Toppage is going to play. Lincoln are flying. 20 games unbeaten is crazy work. Lavangino's going to take the armband today. Lavangino with the armband. We've still... Jack Moylan. 1-0 Lincoln. That is crazy. They are flying. We still don't have a correct answer to this quiz, by the way. We still don't have a correct answer. Rocky Bashiri always has good games against us. I actually checked the League One table yesterday, so I had ammo to fire at Bongo about them bottling it. Jack, you are correct with your guess. It's slow, he's got nothing. Bradford Wigan today too, isn't it, Bongo? Big game. Bongo can do the Lincoln score. It is Chris Brunt, you are correct. The answer is Chris Brunt. Thought that was a tricky one today. No way it was actually Brunt. Genuinely who I thought it was. It is Chris Brunt, yeah. Jack, got it correct? Surely that's not a ChatGPT, is it? Was it? We act with integrity round here. Actually wasn't. We act with integrity. If you guys want to cheat these quizzes, you can, but you're only cheating yourself. What do you really gain from it? What do you really gain from us going, well done, you got it right? I'm not saying there was. Accusations are flying. I'm going to take the man for his word. But just know, you're only cheating yourself. It's like cheating in a pub quiz. What do you really get? Well, I mean, apart from the bar tab or the 50 quid or whatever.
I prefer really not to...
See, why would I...
Not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. Sorry,
Jose.
And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I didn't want to butt in over Jose there. What was the volume like of that, by the way? I tweaked the sound alert volumes. Strip him of mod. Lazy Ben, how are we? Happy Saturday to you, sir. What's the prediction for United? Fine on my end. Under 18s level against Reading. Get in. Fair enough. Nobody knows he was at Middlesbrough, just checked. Never played a game for him. No. I mean, it was, yeah, I only really remember West Brom. I only remember him at West Brom. See, why would I cheat, guys? I don't get any get points back or anything. There you go. Was there in the academy. Lacey's got some room. Ball across. Sonada. Get it across. Here we go. This is a goal, I'm telling you. We score this. Get it across, Ramsey. He has done. Lacey's blazed it. Mad first through the door. How are we? It's a pleasure to have you. How is it? It's very sunny here, Mad so how is it in sunny Spain? How is it in the... I don't know why I couldn't think of a pet name for Spain. Pet name was a weird term to go with there. He was the only one I could think of that played for Baggies and Bristol City. But never a game. It's grey and windy. Really, Mad I mean, it's cold here, but the sun's out. It's lovely to look at out the window, but it was very cold when I went out this morning. It was very cold. Beautiful today. Lovely day for a walk. Lovely day to go. Oh, it's a go. It's a go. It's just got grey here. Okay, so actually when I open my curtains, it'll be grey by the time I finish them. It's 1-0. We take the lead. Hella windy last 2 days. Oh, it hasn't been like that here today. It's been lovely to look at the moment. Oh, I don't know how that's ended up in. Half time, 1-1 as it stands. I go top by a point. Go on. Go on. Sleepy Obelix, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're very, very well. And it's a pleasure to have you in. Happy Saturday. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And I'm invincible still. Go on, Palace. Go on, making it look easy. Come on, then. Just good like that. There you go. There you go. Go on then. Let's grab another one. Let's grab another one. Here comes Fujimoto. Get a ball across. It's a good tackle. It's a good tackle there. Can we win it back? I think we're going to hit. Ohio wins it. Have a go. He's in. Oh, he's done the keeper as well. He sent the keeper there. Little chip. That was lovely. Look at this for a finish. Gets himself in. See you later, keeper. Love that. Sits him down. Apologies for asking for the feedback, by the way. I just, like I say, I probably should just watch back the VOD, shouldn't I? But I like the live feedback. With the goal songs, are they good enough volume that they go over the music? Because I'm not pausing the music when I do them now. I'm just playing it over it. I used to mute it, but I'm not. So, is it okay volume-wise? Named after a city, and he bangs them in. The actual music is very soft. Do you reckon that needs to be a little bit louder? But I mean, the goal song, does it work how it's intended? Can barely hear the music. Right, okay. Can't hear the music. Right, okay. Let's get the music up a little bit then. How's that? Because I don't want it to be really, really loud. I just want it to be sort of softly in the background. How's that? Is that better? If I don't talk for a second? I reckon you should start belting out the lyrics. Yeah, that's better. And then as for the goal songs, do they overpower as intended? Get it loud, like DJ Adams rave last night. Do you reckon? The goal songs are loud, the background music is loud enough where you know there's music but have to lean towards your headphones to pick the song. I see. Is that better then? Do we think this is better? Because that's what I want. I don't want it to be sort of overbearing. But, so I want it to be in the background. But, yeah. As long as you guys are happy, I'm happy. This is better now, yeah, this is good. Perfect, thank you very much. Just seen a Stoney, the Swindon hooligans are out. Palace news, is that 2-1, is it? Is that 2-1? Right, Lacey's knackered. I think we'll take him off because we are 2-0 up. It's a cup game. We are going to get Molotnikov on today. We'll save Zebedee Lawson. I lead against City as it stands to go 3 clear. Easy. Easy. We have all 4 of our Japanese players on the pitch at one go. I think that's the first time. Slowy, are you here? Get the badge in. There you go, Ben. I should have worn my Stoney today. Is Slowy's... If he didn't head off for a shower, he would do seeing our quadruplet of Japanese stars. Loud enough when you aren't talking, you hear it, but not too loud, it drowns out your beautiful voice when you're talking. I'll take my tenner now. I'll send it to the same place as last time. PayPal it is. Slowy is currently naked. Right, that's an image I didn't need to see. Bizarrely enough, actually, on Lads Holiday, an image I unfortunately have seen. Let that sink in. I think it was a shower, not a sink, but... I'm going to give myself it. It was poor. That's my secret cap. I'm always naked. There you go. Mad Hatter is just basketball jersey, top half. Socks beneath that. I mean, if we weren't feral on a Friday, any proof, Lazy Ben's saying, well, to be fair, you only see me from the shoulders up, is all I'm going to say. There's a reason why Cat Cam isn't on all the time. Oh no, Dundee are in. Terrible effort. Sobowale, town player. Check the exclamation mark OF. Exclamation mark OF. Where's that? Is that UK based or that UK based? Victory, what a player. Although he is wearing leggings, I'm not a fan of that. Why have we all got leggings on? Is this update just? I think this update's just taking our whole team to pre-mark for a. What is going on here? What does VIP do? Just gives you a pretty little badge, basically. Gives you a pretty badge in the chat. Leggings on, get them off. The problem is, Mr. Scotsman, I don't think we'd have any players left looking at this. That's a great touch from Ohio, by the way. Yamada, that's poor. That's poor. Makes your opinions matter more. It means that you don't get a telling off when you try and bully people into what is it? Get 5 in is Lazy Ben's favourite thing. Oh no. Covey Saints. Oh, he's had an effort. Madat says, oi lads, what game should I watch now? Currently have Notts County versus Chesterfield, but it seems a terrible level of football. You've You've got One Nation on, haven't you, Madata? You've got One Nation episode on, haven't you? I appreciate it. I'll put a word in with Bedders if anyone goes wrong. Get your band some. A game for today. What? You're looking at the early kickoffs. Let's have a great lad, that Lazy Ben. He is. He ain't all bad. He ain't all bad. Let's have a look at the early kickoffs for Madata. Who's playing at the moment? So you currently... well, actually, I don't know why I'm even looking. I mean, if we're going off of the chat, you should probably get Lincoln on, sir. Lincoln against Stockport. Get Bongo's boys on. Failing that, Coventry Saints, yeah. Failing that, Coventry Saints. I've learnt who Barnsley have. I will say that your One Nation racist save did inspire me to put that game on. It's not a racist save, all right? We'll be going to multiple places in the world. It's not, okay? I mean, it didn't help that the one non-Englishman we had at the club was our Danish owner and he sold the club to an Englishman. It didn't really help my cause, okay? Doesn't really help, but it is what it is. Mansfield away. Okay, is that going to be a win? Is that going to be a win? Ramsey's had a good game here today. I'm going to rest him, so I'm going to get Little Jack on at right back and we'll get Murray Campbell on for Yamada at left back. And we'll go with that. I think we will just waste some time. We don't need to change anything, but we'll waste a bit of time. Just get this game done. I mean, your save is called One Nation, which is the name of a super racist Australian political party. Well, I didn't know that. I mean, the thing is, there was considerations of these things, Mad, because I was going to name each series of the series. I was going to name each, that's a penalty, isn't it? No? I was going to name each nation, and this one was going to be called Rule Britannia, because obviously it's all England. But even that, I avoided, because when I looked into it, there appears to be some sort of factions of the internet that there's racial connotations to the term now, so I avoided it. Look, I even have considerations of these things.
Thanks for the follow.
I even have considerations.
The club.
The amount I've laughed. Right, he's had my pants down, has he? Brilliant. We're back to the naked chat. James, how are we? Happy Saturday. Hope you're very, very well. Hi, just popping in for a bit. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fantastically well, James. I hope you are as well. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you need advice on how to win at Mansfield away, give me a shout. Very sad flex. Yeah, not ideal, that one, right? Not ideal, that one. Oh, this bus. Sorry, I thought you said he was having me on. The buses, is it? I'm going with Igatuki. Igatuki I'm going with, and I apologise for the pronunciation of the name. It's going to be wrong, so I can only apologise. But thank you very much for the follow. If you haven't unfollowed after hearing me try to pronounce your name, well then I appreciate it even more so. Welcome in, happy Saturday. It's Notts County trying to beat Chesterfield to get into the automatic promo places now. Go on. And now you're stuck with One Nation. No, so One Nation's the thing as a whole, but I was going to name each section of it. Is some name it's okay, don't worry about it. I tried my best. It's a pleasure to have you in. Yeah, I'm with my sister, kid. We are watching Toy Story 2. Okay. Toy Story 1 and 3 are probably the best, right? Would we agree with that? Would we agree with that? Right, we're into the Scottish Cup quarter-final, despite a late scare there. We have St Mirren away in 9 days' time. 1 and 3, then 2 and 4. There you go. So when you do a Japanese save, are we going to call it... Oh, no, that wasn't going to be the plan. No, so it probably was going to be the best that we just left it at that. The only other name I had in my mind was if we did France, would have been Alain Le Bleu. But apart from that, don't really know. So we'll just leave it at One Nation. My political views are not going to be disclosed. I don't talk politics on there, but I can tell you that's incorrect there, Ben. But each to their own. Everyone has their opinion. Right, you managed to extend our impressive run over Dundee United. Yeah, why not? Yamada's good at football. Are you hopeful? Yeah, I am, if I'm honest. How do you expect João Moutinho to react to the news that you're coveting one of it? João Moutinho is Rangers manager. They have been through some managers over there. They really have. He postal votes the SNP. I hear he votes for tax breaks for the high income home gym. New exhaust owning Tories. Right. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'll speak to him. Oh, yes, I can get used to the music. Palace News, we're back on the British Pub Classics. That wasn't the usual lineup we've come to expect, but you won anyway. I'm delighted with the win. Who are you hoping to be drawn against in the next round? Who's in it? Aberdeen, St Mirren, East Kilbride, Rangers, Hamilton, Motherwell, she's not bad, thanks. Celtic, Hibs, Queen of the South. No comment. Couldn't care less. We'll do the lot of them. This song is a banger. It indeed just reminds me of Gavin and Stacey. I don't know what I'm doing, but I've gone with it now. It reminds me of Gavin and Stacey. Right, off to golf. Have a good rest of the stream. Have a cracking afternoon. You and chat. See you later. I hope that you get a birdie or two. It's not just bird quizzes we hope for. I hope you have a fantastic time, Jack. And don't need to shout for too many times. I'm seeing Madness live in June as well. Really, that's cool. That's really cool. Absolutely peak. Get 100 in. Wow. I mean, if that was ever going to be the case, I'd probably wait till the subathon, I reckon. I'll be lucky to get a bogey, mate. Fair enough. I'll probably smack one on your head when it's a big enough target. Its camera costs more than most of our rental houses. Right. Okay. It was more than my car. I'll disclose that. Okay. It was more than my car. Come on then. The wind is chilly. It was cold when I went for a walk this morning. It was indeed. Devaney for a 3-2 win. We got Hamilton. in the quarter-final. Despite being a musical, are they any good at football? They are top of League One. Spartans are in League One. And East Kilbride. Jack's begging for the miss. It's outrageous. So Hamilton are walking League One as well. So they're basically a championship side. I'm not one to talk about camera gear. No, that's it. Me and you will be at the same political rallies, Bongo, at this rate. We'll be there. He scored it. Justin Devaney, hero. Right, we've got... When is the Hamilton game? We'll get to that today. Yes. So we've got St Mirren, we've got Hibs, then Rangers... Then we have Hamilton in the quarter-final. We've not got many games left, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8. Even if we have 2 more games in the Scottish Cup, if we did get to the final, that'd be 10. And then, obviously, that's until the split, which I now know exists. So, 10 maximum games left until the split. We're getting through another season, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there. We are getting there. Who was in Team of the Week? I'm going to guess... Oh, it was just Fujimoto. I would have thought Sonada would have been in there. I thought he would have. Right. Molotnikov's injured for 2 to 3 weeks. What's he done? Knee tendonitis. That just sounds like he's got a sore knee. What's tendonitis? Don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Right. That sounded made up. Exactly that. That's one of them. He's came in with a handwritten note from his parents. He's forgot his PE kit and he's got knee tendonitis. What's wrong with Jolgirov? Tight calf. Okay. I'll tell you what. Upcoming competition to scout. The Irish Prem. We have been told to look at this. This is where we can get some youngsters, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. We'll go with that. Yeah, well, I'm happy to have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Ongoing. There we go. Palace News gone top. So he says, I was just in the shower and randomly... Right. You didn't happen to have all 3 Japanese players on at once, did you? Slowy, I'll go one better. And it's going to be an explanation. It was all 4. Seiya Yamada, Kenta, Kanya Fujimoto, and Yosho Sanada. Just wants a bit of time off. Exactly that, Ben. I know a lie when I see one. Did you win? 2-1. 2-1. And it was a man of the match for Seiya Yamada. Kenta and Sanada. and Fujimoto. That's bizarre, actually. If we look at that, you can't see it on the screen because my fat head's in the way. But 8.6 rating, a man of the match for Yamada. Kenta on a 7, Sonada on a 7.6, Fujimoto on a 6.5, and he was the only one that got in Team of the Week. Make that make sense. Yamada set up Sonada for that goal, and Yamada set up Ohio for our other one as well. It was a performance for the ages for Slowy. What's the problem? I have Sorio Handio. There you go, Mr. Scotsman. I'm going to start using some of these at work, I think. I'm really sorry. I can't make it into the office. Why is that? Yeah, it's panio ankleitis. Can't do it. 6 weeks. Anyway, I got to go. My sister telling you to shush. I'm sorry for ruining the film. Sister James. I hope you both enjoy it. Incredibly, it's a great film. Right, 9.5 training for Cher Lacey. Who's he trying to impress? Me, probably. Me, I'm guessing. 9.1 for Little Jet. Look at this. Training's been a really high standard recently. Been a really high standard. We praise everyone. Since we've started praising people for training well, they all just want the pat on the backside at the end of the training session. It's got weird. It's got a bit weird. It's like that episode of Friends. It's like the episode of Friends where Chandler just wants the. It is Chandler that wants the. He wants the pat on the bum from his boss, isn't it? Watched Wayne's World last night. Wayne's World, party time. Great film. That film, when I was younger, was actually my introduction. I don't know if introduction's fair, but it's definitely brought to the forefront my enjoyment of Bohemian Rhapsody. Now Queen, probably my favourite band. But that definitely brought Bohemian Rhapsody to the forefront for me. Great film, though. Great film. Right, what do we got? Toad has been removed from my shortlist, has he? Probably correctly. I can't afford anyone anyway. Rangers unbeaten in 10 at home. That's not good. We've got them soon. We do have them soon. I think it is at the Ibrox as well. At Ibrox. I keep saying the Ibrox, and I know that will summon Scubs to tell me off. Yeah, do it. It's good at football. Edinburgh rank amongst the lowest teams in the league for fouls and cards awarded. That's good news. Messi's retired. Really? Okay. Let's have a look. I'm going to have a look on here, actually. Where they are. Yeah, we attack. That's what we do. Let's have a look where Messi and Ronaldo are. Where are Messi and Ronaldo? Messi. Right, how are you not the top person? How is it? How is he not first? Lionel. He's not on here. He's not on here. Fair enough. Ronaldo. Right. Come on. What's going on here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's a manager. He's a free agent. No, okay. He doesn't want to join. He doesn't want to join. He doesn't want to join. It was worth a go. It was worth a try. I'd have sacked my assistant manager to have Ronaldo there. It's worth a pop. When did he retire? He retired at Al Nassr. 2026. Oh, okay. So what, end of the current season in real life? End of the season we're in real life? 2026, yeah? Or... yeah, it would have been, wouldn't it? He wouldn't have started a season, I guess. I'm guessing it would have been the end of this season. Right, we've got St. Mirren now. Yeah, it is Ibrox we're playing at as well. So St. Mirren at home, Hibs at home, Rangers, and then that Scottish Scottish Cup quarter final, sorry. Right. The problem is, every time I get a suggestion, I look at them, but we can't sign anyone now. Our club... the thing is, I think the owners have a bit of dough. but they're just not putting it in. We're in debt at the moment, and they're not injecting any funds. So at the moment, I'm selling players. This is the problem. We've got 500k transfer budget, and that's but they give it. So that's because I put it all on the wage budget. We've got 150 grand spare wage budget. That doesn't scream like financial sense from the owner. Wait, hang on. I'm trying to see our balance. Where's our balance? Oh, it's club, isn't it? Yeah, look, we're 1.5 million in the red. We're losing money every month. Our projections here are outrageous. Our balance by the end of the 2033-34 season is to be 31 million in debt. It's not good, is it? Not good. I mean, none of these are going up. I mean, profit does. Profit and loss does. Total wage costs go down, I guess. Need to get the squad selling feet pics for the club? Exactly that. Or a car wash. I mean, I guess we've got a white kit. We do a car wash, I guess. Sell Guthrie? I don't think, unfortunately, that would help anything, if I'm honest. St. Mirren match postponed. Today's match against St. Mirren has been postponed due to a waterlogged pitch at the Megatland. Right, okay. They want you to sell Guthrie? Spoke to all the money early on. I really did. I got excited. You what? Yeah. So our pitch is waterlogged, so we're not playing. Brilliant. Brilliant. European club. So we're 5 points behind Hibs with a game in hand, and we play them next. 2 points above Aberdeen with a game in hand. St. Mirren is our game in hand. They're not a million miles behind us. Then they'll give you the world? Do you reckon? I'll tell you what. I hope they're just saving their money to build him a statue more than anything. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I think's the case. Can you check where my cousin lads are in your safe? Of course I can. Remind me of their names. Oh, I know it. I know it. And the only thing that's coming straight to my mind is Williams, but that's the brothers at Edinburgh. I know it as well. I'm going to kick myself as soon as you say it. Sutherland, that's it. Taylor Sutherland. Oh, there you go. Rafe Rovers. Rafe Rovers. What's his career looks like? He's been bagging goals. So they're in the Championship. He's got 8 this season. 10 in League One last year. So Clyde, he then... Oh no, on loan at Clyde. So that's what's going on at the moment, isn't it? Went back to Dunfermline, sold to Aberdeen, on loan to Greenock Morton, and sold to Rafe, and been bagging goals for him since. I mean, 40 goals in 223 games. We'll ignore that. We'll ignore that. And then Jake Sutherland. Jake Sutherland. Stenhousemuir. The Peep. Oh, right, where is he? So, Forfar on loan from Dunfermline. Then played a game in the Prem for Dunfermline. Didn't play the next season. Went to East Kilbride on a free in League One. Scored some goals. Went to Stenhousemuir. And he is scoring goals this season in League Two. There you go. They score goals. Right, okay. 5 days till Hibs, and that's if the waters decided to stop. If it stopped raining here in sunny Scotland. Let's see, Lenny Yoro was going to Inter Milan for 98 million there. Thanking you. You're more than welcome, sir. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. What we got? Luca Marino. See, this is the problem. I see it and I have to look, but we can't afford anyone. Stop. Can you lend me €1? I don't, Right, okay. I mean, I'm giving you it because it went straight over my head. I'm giving you it. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. 9.5 for little Jack. He loves training. Right, I'm not happy about it. Also, by the way, I know something we were going to discuss. We were going to mention what is going to be our waffle this Tuesday. So we've had a brilliant suggestion by Matt in the Discord of ranking best teams ever. So, I mean, we're talking specifics, though, not like Chelsea or, you know what I mean, Real Madrid. We're talking like, so it'd be like Pep's Centurions, Pep's Barca, Invincible Arsenal, 98 United. There you go, exactly. Chelsea's league winning side. We've done English stadiums, Palace News. We've done that. But yeah, I think that's a good suggestion, doing like best teams ever. What do we think? I think that could spark some debate. Could definitely be a good one, I think. And we've been away from football for a little while, so we'll get back to football. That'd be cool. Where every team belongs in each league. We've done that also, Palace News. Rank Victoria's Secret models. Right, brilliant. The problem is, I mean, by definition, surely it would just be S. 100% would have a good debate. There you go. A bit behind there, Palace. Mr. Scotsman, well, just as in opinions aside, just by definition, though, isn't it? I mean, isn't that the point of getting the job? Fernando Gago's been trying to cool the war. I don't really care. Edinburgh City Stadium redevelopment is almost finished. You must be keen. Yeah, we're nearly there. Has the 15-day gap? Yeah, we've been training hard. Ohio's good at football. Disagree? Right, fair enough. I will fire some teams in the Discord later to be added. Thank you, Mr. Scotsman. I appreciate that. Right, Slowy. Okay. We're going to stop this one right in its tracks. We're going to stop this one. Parish isn't letting me upgrade Selhurst. Really? Okay. I didn't ask for any of this. This is the problem. We're in debt. The owners keep making the stadium bigger. What I'll probably do is I think I'm going to play this game and then I'm going to go and grab a coffee, I think. So, St. Mirren's. Oh, that's not ideal, is it? It's been moved to the Wednesday. So now we're Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday. That's a tough week, that. First for a second. Don't burn the bean. Oh, they burn the bean. About 93, 94, preferably, is what I'll run it out. What temp you run it at? About 93, 94. About 93, 94. Nice little bit of water down the side. Double cup. Couple cubes on the side. But Tottenham have lost 3 on the bounce. Really? Okay. What, Spurs the second? Is it Spurs the second? Right. What are we going to go with? We've got Hibs. Where are Hibs? So it's the Edinburgh Derby. One of. He's in the champ. 93 is what I strapped my espresso at. So it turns out Jim Skin is onto something. Oh, of course they are. They're above us, aren't they? They're third. So this is a must-win game. This is a very, very important game. Outed himself. Right, we are going to get Zebedee Lawson on the left. What about if we swap them? Nah, we'll leave that as is, because Lacey's been class recently. Molotnikov's injured. Sideline Steve's back. I forgot Steve's back. Do we start him up top today? I think we might. I might start him up top today, you know. How's Daka's been getting on? I mean, he's got 20 goals this season. But I mean, it's very infrequent recently with the goals. In his last 21, he's got 3. How has he got 20 goals this season? He's got to have been stat padding somewhere. Oh, it's 14 in the Europa League, so that's going to be in those early stages. 100%. Madat says, when you get a right winger or a right-sided midfielder new gen, please let me know so I can name him. So that's Sideline Steve at the moment. When we get another, I will let you know, good sir. Saving up those points, I see. Alexander, welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Saturday. Cleaning the house or a lurk? Oh, well, I appreciate the lurk, sir, and I hope cleaning goes well. Right, okay. I think we are going to go. I think DeWitt's going to come back in. We'll swap them over. I think Sonada's going to get forward. I'm also going to bring Teixeira in at DM. I think we'll go Little Jack at right back. I do think Swinkles needs to come in as well. I mean, Victoria's been class, hasn't he? Yeah, maybe Victoria over Nico lost today. Yeah, we'll go with that. Got almost 50k points. Go on, Mad Hatter. 251,000 points right here. Bongo, I'm scared for Jump King. Put it that way. I'm scared for Jump King. Who's left-footed of the two? Are either of them left-footed? Yeah, he's left-footed. Victoria is. Swinkles is also left-footed. I've got 2 left-footed centre-backs. 6 clear if I win. Though I've got like 800k points in one channel. Really? Wow. Is that Andy? Is that maybe Andy, I'm going to guess? 6 clear if I win. Go on, Palace. Don't know how I've got so little. Yeah, I'm an OG. Yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't really know how they work, if I'm perfectly honest. I've got to be pushing 1,000 resets. Really? Wow, Slow. That is mental. Is it... So I saw you reset in the video you put in the chat earlier. Is it... I don't think I've ever done that on the game. Mr. Pets was up there, I can imagine. Is it like one and done? So is that why you're resetting? Is it like you get one pop at it if you finish your attempt? Is it like one and done? Right, come on then. We got Hibs now. This is a really, really big game. No idea what you mean. Like, as in, do you get one opportunity? Like, I assume you're trying to... Yeah, there's only one. But what I mean is, are you trying to catch? Are you trying to catch Lugia, I'm going to go with. We watched Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back last night. First, my son has shown an interest in Pokemon, Mr. Scotsman. It all starts from here. Quit and reload slowly on Pokemon. It actually is, yeah. Yeah, so are you trying to catch is what I meant, Slowy. It's just like, why are you resetting is what I mean. Each time I click on it, it has a 1 in. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'll catch a shiny one. No, sorry, I didn't understand why you were refreshing is what I meant. So you were just trying to get shiny. I see. Okay. Come on then. He now wants a game. No idea what one to get him. He has a Switch 2, but the Switch 2 game isn't out till next year. Could start him OG there, Mr. Scotsman. For a mere £17, you can get Fire Red or Leaf Green. That would really introduce him to the old school one. Apart from that, I did enjoy like Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield were good. And then what was the one after that? Was it Scarlet and Violet? I don't know which way round it was. Slowy's the man to ask for Pokemon games. Where's the best place to start there, Slowy? I mean, the thing is obviously Nostalgia's going to win and say go original, but it's tricky, isn't it? For the youth of today, they might want one of the more updated one. Haven't played any since Gold. Wow, okay, that is OG. Right, come on. Let's get a win here today. We beat Celtic at home. Let's do Hibs now. Come on, Sideline Steve up top. Actually, speaking of, I forgot to change one thing. I am going to get the low crosses on today for Sideline Steve. I think that's the way to do it. I think that's how we're going to grab some goals. Come on. We're controlling the ball to start. I like to see that. That's good news. No one's had a shot yet. And I say that as Hibs have a shot. 10 minutes in, 1 shot off target. A bit of a game of chess here at the moment. No one wants to make the first mistake. No one's... What a song, by the way. What a song. Go on, then. Here we go. Good ball in then, Lacey. Let's have it. That is good ball. Oh, Victoria. I thought he was going to get his head on it. Instead, he's just going to cut it back to Yamada. Who has a go? It's a good save. Scarlet Violet, I think, are fantastic. So are Sword and Shield. The best way in for a very young child and for some nostalgia for parents is... Let's Go Pikachu, Eevee. Oh, Victoria! Come on. Big header. Get in. They are solely for catching and our remakes of the red and blue. I see. Okay. There you go. There's your recommendations from Pokemon enthusiast there, Mr. Scotsman. So yeah, Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield are going to be like more... So they're more up to date and it's more like... 3D world almost, you know what I mean? You see the Pokemon 3D rather than just running through grass that we remember as youths ourselves. So that would be yeah, more up to date. Why did we just throw that straight to him? What a terrible throw. This is going to be a goal, isn't it? Oh, he's at the bar. We got away with that. Oh no, there's still some room. I don't like where this is going. Can this highlight end, please? We've had enough. No, now we've had enough. If anyone gets that reference, good film taste. Right, we hung on a little bit there. Come on, offer some praise. Sonada's looking like he's going to be knackered by half-time already. It's been a fairly even contest so far. But a big header from Victoria gives us the lead. Are we going to come undone from a corner ourselves? Good header out. I was hoping we would just counter-attack there. I thought he looked offside there. There's some room. Oh, it's not far wide. Scarlet Violet is open world is all I would say. So at first might not quite figure out straight away and end up just getting tanked by Pokemon. They can't touch and then just sick of it. Yeah, good point. Good point. Sideline Steve's going to have a go from distance. Yeah, good point. I guess like the earlier ones, like Fire Red and stuff, is more like pathed. Is that the? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Where there's like a storyline, well, not like a storyline, but like linear. Thank you, Mad. Look, I'm glad there's some intelligence in this chat because I'm sure not bringing any. Told massively by the structure of that sentence. Wow, I can't speak today. St Mirren are beating Rangers 2-0, by the way, yeah? It's good for us. You're welcome, mate. I didn't know I was volunteering as your carer. Well, someone has to. Interview prep going pretty well. Go on. AI is fantastic. It is good, isn't it? It is good. Mrs. A1's always been very not anti-AI, but she just never had a need to use ChatGPT or anything. Doesn't really want to use it. She came in the other day all excited. She found that if she just took a picture and sent it to ChatGPT, it could tell her the colours she should be wearing. So it colour matched her, I guess, for buying clothes. And now she loves ChatGPT. It's doing everything now. Alex got my fixture for the Champions League. Porto, PSG, Napoli, Chelsea, Man City, Lazio, Olympiacos and SK Rapid. I mean, that gets progressively easier, I guess, but that is not ideal at all, Bargod, at all. I can help with that. Get her to send me some. Right, okay. We're moving on. We've been good in this first half. Yeah, Bargod, that's not an ideal fixture list at all. It's like starts not really easy as you in. Porto isn't easy, but then PSG, Napoli, Chelsea, City is outrageous. Lazio, Olympiacos, not exactly ideal. And SK Rapid, yeah, that's tough. That is very, very tough. Come on then. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Sonada actually got a second wind. He looks like he's doing okay now. KUPS from Finland. I'm trying to think of other Finnish teams I know. I'm not Finnish. He's only 28. Helsinki? HJK Helsinki, is that Finland? Is that Finland? Yeah. I'm trying to think who else. Can't think off the top of my head. Inter? Right, Lacey needs to come off. Inter Turku or something like that? I'm not sure. Not sure on them. Right, I'm going to move Sideline Steve out to the wing. We're going to bring Dackers on to end this. Inter Turku is correct. Look at this ball knowledge flying around. We'll get the whipped crosses on because Dackers is now on the pitch. I think we'll leave it at that, to be honest. I probably am going to time waste a little bit and we'll bring it down to cautious. We'll go with that. Come on then. What, Shefty Coochie is that, Mr. Scotsman? Is that Shefty Coochie, you mean? That's the only reason it's in my mind? Yeah, I think so. Shefty Coochie. It was Wigan. Was he at Wigan? I feel like he was at Wigan, wasn't he? Shefty Coochie. What a name that is. Is that a Barclaysman shout? Probably. Oh, it's a great save from Lavagino. Ex-Hibs player, right, okay. Yeah, is that a Barclaysman shout? Probably not. I think that's probably a bit of a stretch. I think he was at Wigan. I'm fairly sure he was. I could picture him in the Wigan kit. We're going to get Jimenez on. Put DeWitt in there. And we're going to go defensive for the last 5. Waste all of the time. Press less. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Come on then. See this out, lads. This will be a good win. Offer some praise. Oh, no. Oh, not like this, FM. Not like this. Can we win this ball back, please? Oh, I don't like that, how this is looking. I don't like it where this is going. Oh, they're knocking it about well. I don't see us winning this ball back. Oh, that's a lot of room. Oh! It wasn't a million miles away at all. I think that is going to be us getting over the line, but that was a big scare at the end there. Big 3 points. Was that Ruben Vinagre? I'm going to say Vinagre? I don't know how to pronounce the name. I believe so. I can't click on him, but I can have a look. I can have a look after. I believe it was, though. Who does he play for? I don't know why I have Wolves in my head. He wasn't great. Was he at Wolves? Or is it Wolves? I don't know why I have Wolves in my head. Yeah, Wolves, right, okay. Sometimes I know things about football. A lot of the time I don't. 6 unbeaten for Edinburgh. Hibs, here we go. Where... Did he come off the bench? Yeah. It was indeed. It was indeed. Lincoln 1-0 at half-time and Bolton losing 2-0 at half-time makes us 16 points clear of them in third as it stands. That is fantastic that for Lincoln. That is unreal, Bongo. Buzzing for you. Alexander says, Wolves and Everton. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's talk to the press today. I'm happy after that one. Football's very basic. Happy players means happy fans. And the club pulling in the same direction gets results. Exactly that. How long do you think this can last? We're confident. Pundits suggesting that the players will suffer from overconfidence. I do not worry about that at all, Ali. Don't you worry. How good was Victory today? Victory tasted sweet. Oh, you mean the player? Right, okay. Yeah. Get out of my face. That's enough. We got St. Mirren now. I'm just really, really annoyed that the waterlogged pitch means we have to play in the week. Let's rest everyone. Let's rest everyone. St. Mirren, where are they now? They're 7th still. There's a big jump, though. I said maybe. Love it, Ben. Who have United got this weekend? Who have United got? We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Villa. What do you reckon? Villa not been great recently, have they? Have they? I could be making that up. They beat Lille, but they lost to... I got battered by Chelsea. Lost to Wolves. Drew with Leeds. Beat Brighton. Yeah, surely. Then so have United. Fair enough. I mean, you say that. Well, you lost to Newcastle, but beat Palace, beat Everton, drew with West Ham. 4 wins on the bounce before that. I'd say you're probably in the better form. Liverpool, Tottenham tomorrow as well. That's decent. That's decent. I'm going to try and be home from Mother A1s in time for that. I'll try my best. Notts County, Desmond Tutu at the moment. Wait, Sil Swinkles plays for... Hang on. When did he join? Sil Swinkles, who I have on here, plays for Notts County. He wasn't there on my One Nation save. They must have got that towards the end of the window. Wait, hang on. He doesn't. He plays for Chesterfield. That's why he scored an own goal. Right. Okay. He scored an own goal. Right. Okay. Sil Swinkles. Oh, man. Is it Chesterfield? No, he's not. No, he is at Villa. He's on loan at Chesterfield. Right, that was hard work. Let's just get back to the game. That was painful. But I did beat Bodo Glimt to qualify for the Champions League. Go on. Get Max starting this game. What, against St Mirren? I tell you what, actually, I have spoken with the club before my trip up there. Privet, how are we, by the way? Happy Saturday. I hope you're very, very well. What do you think for Leeds this weekend? How are you, though, sir? I hope you're very, very well. Yeah, I spoke to the club and I said, am I all right to do some recording when I come up and have a look around? And I don't want to waste lots of the players' time. I don't want to waste lots of player time. So there is just one player I'm really hoping, if I could bring the shirt that I've bought, if I could get him to sign it. And I just have a sneaking suspicion. I mean, I've tweeted about it and stuff, but they must have seen something, because they replied to me saying, am I right in thinking that it's Max Guthrie would be the player you'd like? I said, yes, sir, it is. But they've said if I turn up to the stadium at 12:30, I think they're going to take the shirt into the dressing room and we're going to hopefully get everyone to sign it. So that's good news. Home now, and I've ordered food, Root. Very glad that you're home. I'm glad you get your feet up. Grab yourself a beverage, get yourself ready for the food. But you know the important question that's coming. What'd you go for? What do we go for? Not bad, thanks. I'm doing very well, Brivet. Very, very well. Draw, I reckon. Palace away. Draw would be, points on the board are important, aren't they? Pizza Hut. We're going to need more. We're going to need more there, Root. Devil's in the detail, but no, I hope you enjoy that. Starting to rain now. I've got a tea time at 3:30. That's a bit early to eat your dinner, isn't it? I'm going to give myself it, but it's a stretch. Going on a walk at 2 as well? Right, not ideal. What's the best pizza place for me? I do probably, if I'm going anywhere. I mean, apart from actual Italian restaurants, if we're going as in to order, for me, I would say I probably do prefer Pizza Hut. I'd say Domino's feels the more convenient. I feel Domino's ends up being the one that I'd order from. But if they were all just as easy, I would probably go Pizza Hut. Pepperoni feast and a Texan barbecue. That is a good order there, Root. A good order. I've been into Papa John's recently. I don't mind Papa John's. I really don't like the dip you get with it. It's like a garlic butter, isn't it? I really don't like the dip they send you with it, but it's a good pizza. Need a bank loan for Domino's? Yeah, it's not. It is pricey. That's the thing that's I've got more so with ordering food. Pizza probably annoys me the most when it comes to price. I somewhat justify other cuisines. Pizza does annoy me a little bit. I say that, but I do it. So, I mean, everything you order is overpriced if you just cook it yourself. So, that special garlic might as well call it special butter. Even with the deals, they're pricey. Overpowers the garlic. Yeah, exactly that, right? Exactly that. Yeah, so with Domino's, if I ever was one man in it, they do like a Home Alone deal. And I think it's like 15 quid. You get a small pizza, a side, which is now can be the dough balls or a garlic pizza bread, and either cookies or a drink for like 15 quid. Which, I mean, if you say it out loud, actually, it's outrageous. But by Domino's prices, it's reasonable. By Domino's standards, it's reasonable. Did I just say that Saliba was moving to Man City for 160 million, but from PSG? That's Football Manager if I've ever seen it. Wait. Oh, the Scottish Cup fixture versus Hamilton. Sorry, for some reason I thought that was St Mirren. They moved it to a Wednesday. Oh, no, sorry, that's now. Ignore me. They moved it to a Monday. Oh, so we get a bit of extra time off. Okay, don't mind that, actually. It's a Monday night. We're on the telly against Hamilton. I think fancy a quick bacon sandwich. Go on, righty. Well, if we're starting to talk about food, ladies and gentlemen, come on. What's everyone having for dinner? It's Saturday night. For me and Mrs. A1, we always have the same dinner. We don't sort of cook separately unless for some reason we're having dinner at different times. We do always have the same thing. But we very rarely agree on things that we properly fancy. Like if we're having so we plan our week's meals and we go shopping and then we cook what we plan throughout the week. Because when Mrs. A1's at work, she gets back later. So I cook when she's at work and when she's off, she cooks. On a Saturday, we have you know what I mean? Whatever we fancy, we'll go for it. And today we said the same thing at the same time, which never happens. So we're having burgers tonight. We're having burgers. So we've got Wagyu beef burgers. We've got some of the rubbish cheese slices. You know what I mean? I think it's not sour cream and chive and onion slices, bacon to go in it, brioche bun. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. A few chips, lovely. Wagyu beef, Tory nonsense. I got it from Aldi, but I got it in the same place that I got my pie the other week, in the Tory section. But yeah, no, it's going to be good. We're doing the food shop later, so no idea yet. There you go. I did mine earlier. Rich Brits. Oh, Brit. Yeah, sounds sick, mate. I'll get them in the chat. 1-0 Saints. Okay. Can't beat a bit of Aldi. No, that's where we go. I'm unsubbing. Being nice, lads. What did I say wrong? What's wrong with it? What bit didn't you like about that? Aldi, meat. Yeah, I know. Imported. Yeah, I know. We can't afford to shop at the butcher's all the time. We do rarely. We do occasionally. You must shop in the expensive section in Waitrose. Yeah, that's an Aldi special, that. It's expensive buying from the butchers. It is expensive. Well, here it is. The butchers is really expensive. We do get it when we want a nice meal. But weekly shop, we can't do it. We can't do it. Unfortunately. It all went on the home gym. Right, Dackers is going to start today. I'm going to start Sideline Steve on the wing. We are cheap to be fair, but I know some butchers are ridiculous. It's very pricey here. It is very pricey. Especially down south. Spending money on stream decks and cameras. Exactly that. Aldi meat because I can do this. Right. What else are we going to do? We're going to get... Yeah, Kenta will start today. I'm going to start the whip, but I'm going to start Fujimoto today. RW Bongo. They liked it. About to have a bacon sarnie? Go on. What's the sauce with a bacon sandwich for everyone? For me, there's only one option. But what does everyone go for? Go for steak tonight. I remember you saying, I'm hoping for a picture. Brown sauce with a bacon sarnie. Mrs. HP Brown for Bar God as well. Mrs. A1 would agree. I disagree. I bet you say, no, I'm ketchup. I'm ketchup, 100%. I'm not huge on brown sauce, to be honest. It's okay, but it's ketchup for me, 100%. Ketchup for me. I'm going to start Ohio today, actually. HP if have an egg. That's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. Yeah, I think we've rotated quite a lot here, but we are going to... Drew 1-1. So what's that? What's that then? So what? Still 3 points at the top. Honey barbecue HB sauce is the best barbecue. That is good. I do have that in the fridge. Though sometimes gone sweet chili. I'm not sure with sweet chili with bacon in my personal taste, but I'm not... Bugger, you do what you like. I'm not going to tell you off. Alexander goes ketchup as well. Ketchup on a bacon sarnie from Righty. Not 1-1, 2-2. Okay. Mayo for Slowy. Mayo with bacon feels outrageous, but each to their own. Mayo, yeah, getting banned. Yeah, but free clear still. Go on. But having that brown sauce because it's expensive over here in Finland. Oh, really, bar God? Okay. Okay. Well, now we're getting into dips because I'm a sauce enthusiast. Mrs. A1 always tells me off because if I ever go shopping on my own, I come back with 3 or 4 different new sauces. The fridge is full of them. Chips. What's the go-to for chips? What do we go with? And I'm not talking chippy because now I'm with you all of the northern contingent. I go curry sauce, but I'm talking at home. You've stuck some in the oven. What are we dipping chips in? €7.50 a bottle. That is outrageous, bar God. Yeah, don't eat that stuff. No butter either. I don't butter many things. Slowy, I avoid butter. Personally, I do. I've won manager of the month. Go on, Palace, love it. Got some thick cut smoked bacon. Gonna air fry it till it's cremated. Oh, see, I cook bacon as little as possible until it's safe to eat. Mayo on a bacon sandwich is wild. Mayo, ketchup for RW. Okay. Should we go with the standard one? See, I'm a lot more adventurous when it comes to chips. I will go. I mean, when did I have the steak? Friday. For the chips, I actually had Nando's peri peri, peri salt, and then mayo. Chip Bertier's tomato with cheese. Bar God, I'm not hungry. You are. Cheeseburger. What goes on a cheeseburger? Ketchup for me. I'm boring. I'd go ketchup. I'd potentially go mayo as well. I would potentially go mayo at the bottom, ketchup at the top. If I'm going one, though, it'd be ketchup on a cheeseburger for me. It would be. If anyone does watch, by the way, ketchup, mayo, and mustard. Okay. Have you ever tried Australian chicken salt and chips? I've not, RW. I've not at all. I've not. Is it worth trying? See, one thing I've seen. Does anyone watch? I think his name's Jensen. I forget his surname. He's very big on TikTok at the moment. He goes to all the non-league games. He's the man that did fantastic Mika Richards impressions. He gets himself a burger and a beer at all of the non-league grounds and goes around. He has barbecue sauce on his burgers. I'm not a fan of that personally. That always throws me off. That cleaning finished. Alexander, get it done. Get your feet up. Get yourself a beverage. Beat Sheffield United 5-1. Go on. Australian chicken salt is S+ tier on chips. Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm a barbecue man. Barbecue for me. Barbecue sauce belongs with chicken. I'd agree with that. Rivet. Liverpool won as well, though, so it's 3 points. However, Tottenham lost, so I'm 6 clear of them. Go on. Was only kidding about the mayo shouts, except for chips. Mayo with chips, solid. I tell you what, I don't know if it's a bad shout. I'm sure you lot will have a pop. I don't actually mind ketchup and mayo as a thing mixed together. Don't mind it. Don't do it very often. Get sauces and dips on a tier list. I think that's sounding like a week, isn't it? I'm getting the word. Tonight, should I get herb-crusted fries or Parmesan truffle fries? Parmesan truffle for me every time would be the choice there. Chicken is mayo all day as well. Oh, no, I don't agree with that. Ketchup and mayo are made to be together, in my opinion. Love that, bad. Palm truffle as well. Right, everyone help out with the... What, don't like the mayo with chicken? Chicken burger, I'd get mayo. Every good chicken... Yeah, actually, to be fair, yeah, no, all right, I do stand corrected. I was thinking more on my plate, if I was eating chicken on its own, I wouldn't have mayo. But you are right, actually. A chicken burger, breaded chicken, mayo, yeah, and the wraps, yeah, you are right. But not like, who eats chicken on its own? What do you mean? Not on a chicken dinner. I had a chicken mayo panini for lunch. Love that. What does that say? Lunch? Aside from a roast. Yeah, a roast. I mean, every day I pretty much have chicken and pasta as my lunch. You just have a breast of chicken, like cut up. Nobody sits there and eats a plate of chicken. No, I'm not talking like just a plate of chicken, but I mean like my lunch pretty much every day is chicken, pasta, and veg. I'd have mayo with chicken and pasta. Exactly. I'm confused. I'm confused by that. I don't see the issue. But for me, I don't have sauce with that. I cook it in something. Irrelevant what you said. Oh, I see. Okay. So, right. Okay. That's what I meant. I don't have sauce. No, I'll put like a rub on it and I have it like that. I'll have it like that. No, it's not. It's not. My son is now off chicken nuggets. He saw chicken run for the first time yesterday. He's a changed man. Alexander says, every time I have fish and chips, I have ketchup and mayonnaise. Fair enough. Fish and chips for me is now curry sauce. I've been converted to the northern way. Right, ladies and gentlemen. I am just going to grab a coffee, so I will be back very, very shortly. But yeah, let's get the food. If you haven't said already, I want to come back to see what everyone's having for dinner. I'll be back very, very shortly. I'll see you soon. I didn't know if it would be like an option to... Right. Who's playing in a tracksuit? Why is Jacob Ramsey hasn't got changed? Jacob Ramsey's playing in a full tracksuit. We've been in a terrible run of form. We're slowly turning it around, but this is a must-win game. We're playing our rival Sunderland. And we're 1-0 down. And we're 1. They're calling for offside. We're 1-0 down against Sunderland, though. The goal counts. We're 1-0 down. Where was the offside? Is that a joke? What have we just checked? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a big, big day it is. What a day it is. It's playoff day. So what does that mean? The suit's back out. And not only is the suit out, we've got ourselves the Edinburgh City tie. We've gone all in. 24 quid that tie cost me. 24 quid this WOSFL Prem 6th tier, West of Scotland. Hate or Shinlick. Right, I'm gonna stop trying. Don't like them with a passion. Right. Come on. It was a good ball across from Cooper there, and Ferguson does well. Just lifts it over the keeper. Great finish actually, over his left shoulder. Sorry, did we just see what happened there? I don't think we can just gloss over that. We're straight into another highlight. Like, we didn't just see... I don't know what I've just seen. My player's just morphed into a team of Mr. Tickles. Oh, he's going to be in again. What's this defending? This is terrible. Oh my God. We've just conceded a screamer to a comedian. Sean Walsh has just hit an absolute screamer. The slump continues. Oh my God, it's a great strike. Happy December. How are we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, it's me. It's me. I wasn't sure if you recognise me or not. Happy December, one and all. This thing is outrageous, by the way. I'm just eating hair. There's a mouthful somewhere. Right, we've got a penalty shootout. I've already sorted this all, so we can just say, stay calm, back yourselves, we'll be fine. Come on then. I think, if I remember rightly, we've had 2 shootouts in this series, and we won one, lost one. We won the big one. We won the one in the playoffs. But I think we lost the only other one we had in this. Come on then, Doughty. Get us started. Right, he's missed the first. Okay. We've got an uphill battle. Not a good start. I think he even played. That's a great ball. Gallagher, come on. Come on. Early goal. That's ending the goal drought for Gallagher as well. Come on. That's a good start. Didn't want to show us the highlight. Also, someone please remind me after the game to say check the goal. Because we missed the highlight of that goal from the last game, didn't we? And I want to see who scored it and how it actually went in. Disallowed, by the way. Yeah, just seen it. Just seen. Probably why there wasn't a replay. Probably was why there wasn't... Yeah. Yeah, good at this stuff. I'm good at this stuff. Oh, that's a good strike. Oh, that's one's just gone over. Moving on, it's 0-0. Dreams. None of this cup upset business. Let's get the job done. Nice and early. Put this game to bed. We struggled last time we played non-league in the cup. I don't want any of that today. Nice and early. Here we go. 2 minutes. Let's have a goal. We're not looking to play into this magic of the Scottish Cup stuff. We're here to crush dreams. Oh no. Oh no. Scrap that. Magic of the Scottish Cup. giant killing, all of that stuff. It's on. Let's get into the press conference. I'm going to guess it's just our good friend Cammy right here. It is indeed. Lazy Ben, hold me back. You've lost the last 3 matches against Hamilton. Are you confident of being able to end the hoodoo on Saturday? I hate him. I hate his moustache. And I hate his questions. Hoodoo? What's hoodoo? Yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, are you perhaps a little bit inflexible and stubborn in your refusal? Hello. Sorry about that. I'm back. Pepe's for me tonight, I think. The missus off to Glasgow tonight. It's a takeaway, I think. RWS, very similar to me. Mrs. A1 is at a conference this weekend, so it's a curry for me tomorrow night. Back with my coffee and loaded the dishwasher before you got back. Yeah. I didn't do very well. I got sidetracked by the cat. The cat was looking cute, laying in the sun. I also had an apple. The volume of these highlights are very, very peaky. What, is it too loud? Is it better? Thank you very much for the feedback. I'll get that sorted. Blimey, we've got 3 centre-backs starting. We might win. Do you think? Zaniac, how are we? Happy Saturday to you. I hope you're very, very well. Finally sorted Better TTV out. Didn't take me ages at all. What do you mean, Alex? What do you mean? Always nice. Right. Okay. Let's get into the game. Who have we got? We got St. Mirren. We sorted the team, didn't we? We sorted the team. Let's save it and let's get straight into it. Where's Keppel? It's the extension that gives you these emotes. Oh, I see. Okay. Taft's back, is he? That's good news. Nearly got me. I nearly went for that one. So I've got apple in my teeth. Right, let's see the team quick. I want to see the lineup quick. Hoylett starts. Incredible. Oh, I've just got the predicted lineup here. Hang on. I'll have to go searching. Hang on. Here we go. No? Here we go. Ripley, Wright, Nichols, Clark, Taff, Kilkenny, Knight LaBelle, Drinnan, Batty, Hoylett, Oldacre. I like that team. Oxford might actually stay up, do you think? And it auto-claims channel points so I can have people tabbed and get their channel points without actually doing anything. I see. Righty as well. That could be something to do with the channel point situation, like you said. I think you do have to hit claim all of the time. Bench looks poor, though. I didn't even see the bench. Any highlights on there? Holman only, really? Right, okay. I see. Come on, then. Palmer as well. I seen that he went to a feature on the Wrexham commentary, didn't he, yesterday? I seen people moaning about him going. The recent form standings have St. Mirren in 6th place whilst we're first. Let's show them why. I love that. We're in the best form in the league. Let's keep it going. I used to watch Twitch on my phone or iPad and it got very annoying. Moan about anything, weren't they? I did think it was a bit of a stretch. Someone was like, yeah, it's a 5-hour drive. He needs dropping. Yeah. I could drive 5 hours the day before I have work and still perform. What do they expect him to be? Just asleep in a hotel room? Or his house? Here we go, there's a chance. Fujimoto! Oh, nearly whips it top corner there. Straight into another highlight. I'm also incredibly impressed, Mr. Scotsman, by the way. He made a coffee, loaded the dishwasher, and got back. The time it took me to eat an apple, loaded the dishwasher, and stroke my cat. Probably all knew he probably already knew he was sub as well. Yeah, exactly that. Probably that, 100%. Speaking of Mayo, their centre-back is called Mayo. We know what he has on his chicken wrap. Right, come on, this is our attack, surely. Come on, Fujimoto, good ball here. Good ball out to Yamada. He's got some space. Get it across. Ohio. Oh, this is lovely football. Did we... Oh, my... That deserved a goal. How do we go back? I always forget how to go back. How'd you go back? Is that... I don't think that's gone back, is it? No. How'd you go back? Clearly the button next to that. Well, I mean, I thought that would have done it. What does that one do? Let's hit that one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. It deserved a goal. Look at this from DeWitt. Would have been a hell of an assist. Look at this. Lovely bit of football. And he's just showing off. Look at that. Little Rabona in there. What a player. Back on my main account. Welcome back, Alexander. I hope you're very, very well. Get yourself chilling. Made the bacon extra crispy. Drag him. What, for the Rabona? Not happy, no? 0-0. Lincoln Bottle, is it 1-1, is it? Yeah, Slowy, I mean, it's all good if it goes in. It's all good if it... And now we're 1-0 down. Who's to blame? Now we're 1-0 down. Right, he's give it the Privet bacon today. Oh, that's not ideal. I don't want to see it. We started very, very well. We should have scored. Daka's needed to score that, really. Come on, let's wake up. So we've fallen asleep since that chance. You have to drag him. Pour from him. Come on the bird. Send a statement. Half-time, he's gone. I'll drag him at half-time. Bedders, how are we? Is the recording finished? Are you still on the bus? Oh my. Nearly. Igor Tudor wouldn't wait. He'd also be sacked. We also wouldn't be top of the form table. He's also our highest rated player so far in this game. He's actually having a good game. I'll tell you what, no, I'm taking a executive decision. He stays. What was today's bird? It was a cormorant today. It was a cormorant. That's half-time. Exactly. I ended up walking to a card shop in Stratton from Tesco, getting a drink, then final stop, Lydia Park. Go on. I played 2 games of my Glory Hunter. How's it going, Alexander? Let everyone know no one is above it. To be fair, I'm more annoyed with Dackers for missing it, if I'm honest. It's Dackers that get dragged. It's Dackers that get dragged. And if I'm honest, he's going to. He's going to. Do we go Sonada? No, we don't go Sonada. We go sideline. Steve's going to move up there. We get Lawson on. Drag them both. I shall be lurking while I do house stuff. That's all good, Alex. I appreciate the lurk. Guthrie would have had 2 by now. He's not even on the bench. I beat Monza and Salernitana. I won both games 1-0. Back-to-back 1-0s. I like that. We're going to pick the tempo up. We're going to get the low crosses on because it's sideline Steve. Will Guthrie ever play again? Oh, yeah. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. I also think Ohio's going to come off for Lacey. Double change at the break. Not happy. Double change. That was scrumptious. Go on. Love that. I'm starving. Ref, yes, please. Does he not kick off about playing? He does moan, yeah. Are we getting a penalty or is he overturning it? He's giving it. He's giving it. Come on. Come on.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
Finish this. Accurate Tramp, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh, it's a goal. There we go. That one's for the Raiders. I hope the stream went very, very well. It's a pleasure to have you in. How are we doing? Thank you very much for the follow as well. I greatly appreciate it.
Thanks
How was the
for the
stream?
Welcome to
Was
the
it a
club.
bit of Football Manager? Fujimoto gets us back in the game. Straight from there. Straight at halftime. How are we doing? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm A1. Or Josh. Or call me whatever. I've been called worse. We are managing Edinburgh City FC. This is season 7. And we're doing quite well in the league at the moment. We didn't do very well in Europe, but we don't talk about that. How was the stream, though, sir? Thank you very much for the raid. Oh, we've given away a penalty minutes after. You watching Louis throw? Yeah, no, we're watching it tonight. We're watching it tonight. Thomas Lamar, both games, player of the match. Go on, Alexander, what a player. Ladies and gents, this is the only ginger that has a soul. And if that isn't a recommendation for the channel, I don't know what is. No, it was soft, ref. Don't give it. He's giving it. Lavangino, make the save. What's his new one about? Is it? I think it's like. Is it like Manosphere? He's called it or something. I think it's like HS Tiki Toki and Ed Matthews are in it. It's like about like I'm getting it that it's like the hustle culture and things like that. And stream was good, thanks. Won the league with Lani. Cup final in tonight's stream. Then got to decide if I stay or move. Sounds like exciting times there. Hang on, let me. I don't know how to do it on here. Hang on. Sorry, I've just got like a new way of looking at the chat, so I don't know how to do things. There you go. I say there you go. Sorry, I've just hit follow as well. I will make sure to stop by, but that sounds really, really exciting. I'm glad the stream went well. Not a fan, Mr. Scotsman. Wish Ed was in it more. I play Inter Milan soon after Roma. Big game. Big game. Right, big save here, Lavagino. Come on. Save the day. Come on. Oh, it's not saved. He's not even close. Got to shoot straight off. We'll catch you again soon. Well, thank you very much for choosing to raid here. I appreciate that. I'm glad the stream went well, and I hope you have a fantastic evening. Have a good weekend, my friend. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you as well. I very much am grateful. It did get me thinking a bit. What about Brivett? Yeah. Oh, then it's January, is it, Alexander? Okay, okay. Right, well, I mean, we started the half pretty well, but we then decided to give a penalty away after winning one ourselves. Can we be a bit better? Here we go. Good ball in now. Good ball in now. Come on. Lacey. Oh, it's poor. Nico lost nowhere near. Too much under that. Too much under that. Straight into another highlight. Straight into the highlight. In January, I need to sell players. It's going to be a bit of a turnover in January, is it? Good header, little Jack. I like that. Sideline Steve's in. He's got to finish it. I'm not happy with that. I assumed everyone was like us, where we like to laugh at HS because he's such a weapon. Surely people aren't watching him unironically. No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. For some people, probably a role model, I guess. Fujimoto's. Get into the box, here we go. Kenta with some room. Fujimoto's had a go! I can see how today's going. I can see how today's going to go. Because the thing which I sent on Discord earlier. Oh, the debt. The debt at the club. It was outrageous. Was it like 60 million? He does have some phenomenal clips. I mean, yeah. It doesn't make it a role model, unfortunately. Brivett's not a fan either. Oh, come on. I mean, he's trying that centre-back. There's some room. Sideline Steve, you've got to finish this one. Oh, it's a great finish. It's a great finish. He sent the keeper... Oh, we're checking it. Goal's been given. Good. Paolo Nutini blazing. We didn't need that disallowed. What a finish this is. First time, by the way. He looked offside. He looked offside. Have you seen them AI HS videos? What? Like the makeup tutorials and stuff? It was funny. Yeah, and didn't sign anyone. Alexander, my club's headed towards that as well. There you go, Mr. Scotsman. I can't spike. We need some changes. We need some changes. I'm going to go Sonada and Tekshira. There's some American ones I'd never seen before on Wonder the Podcast. Oh, what? So it's not just those two, is it? Is it? So what actually is the concept though? My understanding is like, yeah, like manosphere. So what is it like? Toxic masculinity? Is that the idea? Nah, just people like that. I see. So but I mean, because there's always a narrative in these things, isn't it? Is the narrative that it's like toxic masculinity, is it? Paolo Nutini is from Paisley, ironically, where St Mirren are from. Oh, really? There you go. Another lesson. We learn. Wilson on. Who's Wilson? Oh, do you mean music? I was going to say, I don't know who that is. Yeah, basically ones that I believe women have no right. Oh, so it is, because me and Mrs. A1 were talking about it. And I wasn't sure if it was like more about like the grindy sort of hustle culture thing, or it was more like misogyny. I didn't know where it was. She's going to lose her mind. Yeah, she suggested watching it, but she said she's going to probably be rather disappointed in what young men are watching. Now he's a WWE wrestler who shouts at people in their toxic masculinity. Oh, I see. Okay, right. No, I think if we leave it as is, I think we can win this game. We can win this game. You have the ability to make a difference, lads. Go on. Rampage Jackson. That bloke. Was that the guy that ripped the door off the hinge in that clip? Is that Rampage Jackson? It might be. Is he? He's the guy that streams now, right? He's the guy that streams now. I swear I see him streaming. Oh, he's in. He looked off. I don't know if it's going to be given. He looked off. Goal disallowed. We've been let off there. We've been let off. It looked like he went early. Yeah, he did. He did. Is the biggest name in the manosphere there? I doubt it, but worth the ask. No, I think he's had his own documentaries, hasn't he? I'm assuming we're talking about Mr. Tate. Oh, Tate is in it. Okay. I was going to say, well, I mean, he's kind of, if you're looking at that sort of mentality, I guess he's the number one. Now they tried to get him. Oh, is he in it? I don't know. Oh, I see. Oh, he's not in it. Right. You don't watch it? No. I was going to say, Mrs. A1 was rather worried by me at first because I said, like, I was saying, like, what I've seen of, like, Tiki Toki and Ed Matthews and stuff. She was like, do you watch it? I was like, well, I come across it. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not a fan. There's clips, but no interviews. Right, I see. No internet about something I completely dismiss. That's fair enough. Surely nobody likes Tate. I think a lot of people do, Rivet. I think a lot of people do. They speak about him and he declined it because Louis wasn't relevant. Right, okay. It annoys me anytime he pops up on my ex, and I agree with some of his political views. Very few, but still even one is horrifying. I know what you mean, yeah. I know, like, you know what I mean? If you agree with these people, you end up staring in the mirror for a while. Sorry, I beat Cremonese and Salernitana. Now I'm playing Monza. Go on, Alexander. You got it. That Jim Skin is all right to me. At least the most likeable of all those kind of guys. Yeah, because he actually seems like a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. That's the difference. So Jim Skin, he's got very, very big. Well, I assume he's been big for a while. He's only really just popped up on my sort of FYP and stuff. He's like one of these IRL streamers, like walking around, but he's like a big gym guy and stuff. But it's like, from what I can see at the moment, if you're going down the route of like labeling it on those terms, it seems almost more like positive masculinity, if that makes sense. I'm sure that is a phrase, but it's like, you know, he's just like, he has a laugh and like you know what I mean, has a pop at people, but like he's always very polite and very nice to people. You know what I mean, and he isn't selling a course, and he isn't you know what I mean, putting women down and stuff like that. Jim Skin doesn't preach any of it. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. Yet, potentially being the keyword. Follow that tune. It's a great clip. Like the clip of someone sticking it on him and he calmly just declines it. Yeah, I've seen so many clips of him getting started on, and he's just like, I just don't need this. I'm going to leave. You know, and he's not giving it the big one and then getting his bodyguard to hit someone and stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just, I just find him incredibly polite when he converses with people. I always wonder who buys the Tate University courses. It's either nobody or a shockingly high number. I think it'd be young men that don't know how to, you know what I mean, be confident. and stuff, isn't it? It's that's the target audience for these people. They're preying on the uninspired and probably lost young men. Oh no, not like this, FM. Not like this. There's 2 American blokes on the dock who are fans of him. Hilarious. What, Tate or Jimskin? Oh no, we're going to lose it right at the death here, aren't we? Oh, it was nearly in. It was nearly in. Now, one of the Americans on the dock who are fans. Oh no, sorry. Right, no, there's 2 American blokes on the dock who are fans of one of them. Right, sorry, I'm with you. Yeah. Sorry, I misread it. 2-2 with St. Mirren's poor there. We would have gone third if we won that. But we're a point behind Hibs. 5 above, dropping out the top 4. I mean, I don't think we necessarily deserve more there. But frustrating. They're like mid-20s and think he's some kind of god. Mental, isn't it? It's mental. I mean, don't get me wrong. I imagine there's some people here, you know, I'm sure I'm revered as some sort of a, godlike substance on the internet as well. But no, I just, I don't get that at all. But it's like I say, unfortunately, people need, some people need. Who's this guy? The sideline Steve I know has a ginger ponytail. Why has he turned into the Great Khali? Outrageous. No, unfortunately, it's just some people, you know what I mean, just, don't have inspiration and get convinced by, false confidence and a false impressive lifestyle, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I guess I try not to give it off with the home gym, you know what I mean? Don't be like me, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm only kidding. I also don't think Tate believes 90% of what he preaches, but that wouldn't make him famous and rich. So this is what I was saying to Mrs. A1 earlier. I don't think to the point where, you know what I mean? I'm saying he's a great bloke off camera, but these people, it's a persona, isn't it? It's a persona to get views. It probably, his views, political views, views on women, views on everything, are probably his views, but they're ramped up and intensified for the camera to get views. That's what these people do. The other part of the Tate stuff is a lot of people follow him just to be contrarians and to troll others. Not yet, very true, mad at her. A lot of them don't. I think he does, actually. No, I would say these, like, it probably is his views, but it's the way he delivers them is for the camera. My uncle has interviewed most of them. He definitely wants to be a part of it. Really? Well, what do you mean by interviewed? Like, does he do, like, content, is it? Is it, like a YouTube-y type thing? Or yeah, it's an exaggerated version of himself is what I meant. Yeah, that's what I think with most of these people, though, isn't it? Like, most people, I guess, that would be, like, an internet personality would have a persona and be an exaggerated version of themselves. But it's just when you have terrible views, ramping them up, dangerous. Now, I'm the same as on camera as I am off, just constantly swearing when I fall. To be fair, I imagine that you do as many jumps off camera as you do on. By the way, don't know the context has been programming a car key. We're talking about this Louis Theroux documentary, Bongo, so like Andrew Tate and stuff like that. Podcast interviews, a photo of him pops up in the doc. Really? Okay. Is that a claim to fame? Or 2-1 Lincoln, there you go. There you go. Yeah, why not? How do you think we learn? Don't want to talk about him. Guthrie's a hero. Are you frustrated that VAR? I don't think VAR had anything to do with it. Oh, you watched it. What did you think? No, we're watching it. We're watching it this evening. Gotta go get a haircut. Just take good care with the rest of the stream. If I don't get a chance to come back, have a nice rest of the weekend. Righty. Have a fantastic weekend, my friend. It's been a pleasure. Go get your hair sorted. Looking fresh, I'm sure. Have a fantastic weekend, righty. Thank you for being here as always. 10-day Derikwa? With a goal. Captain Fantastic. I'll go with that. That's easier to say. Don't know what's happened to my Twitter recently. Seen some dark stuff. What do you mean, Ben? I don't like Twitter. No, the problem is I do like Twitter. But I just feel like if you hover on something for a second longer than intended, you see so much. Like, it's, yeah. The problem is, you see a horrific video, it catches you off guard, it's a bit shocked, and then you see 5 more of them because you watch it. That's a problem. He's constantly on Insta giving it large about moving to Dubai because of the government. It's, you literally, we're just repeating the conversation I had with Mrs. A1 on our walk this morning. I'm just thinking, you know what I mean, I don't really want to moan too much. It's a place to go down. No, for me, what I don't get, and I don't know if, I don't think this is a controversial view. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. This is an opinion. I'm willing to be corrected. I don't disagree with people moving to Dubai and stuff like that at all. At all. I completely get it. You're going to earn more money. You're going to keep more money and stuff like this. What I don't like is when people would criticise this country, because don't get me wrong, this country is struggling. So are most countries, you know what I mean? Still COVID and all of that stuff. People moan about this country. Everything is very expensive, all of that stuff. But they will then move to Dubai, 100%. And what's frustrated me recently is now that I've seen people that this situation, awful situation with the war and stuff, now expecting the government to help them return to the country from Dubai. You left because you hated the government and you didn't, you know what I mean? Now I don't have to pay tax. Have that, British government. Now you want to jump on a flight paid by the... Nah, right, okay. I don't like getting into political stuff, but that frustrated me. So apologies if that's controversial. I don't think it is. I mean, I didn't go as far as Slowy, so I'd like to think that's not controversial. That's what frustrates me. I don't like hypocrisy in those things. You're allowed to have your opinion. I don't disagree with anyone moving anywhere. It's the hypocrisy of I hate it, but I need it when it helps, is what I don't like, personally. Mr. P, sorry, you caught me on a rant. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope you're very, very well. Hope your weekend started excellently. How are the games going, you ask? So, we were number 1 in the form table. So Celtic was yesterday. We drew 1-1. No, did we end yesterday with... We've played 3 games today. I've been live for 2 hours 15. Right, slowly is the answer there, Mr. P. No, we beat Dundee United in the Scottish Cup to get to the quarter-final. We beat Hibs in the Edinburgh Derby, and we just drew 2-2 with St Mirren. But we're doing well in the league. How are you, Mr. B? I hope you're very, very well. I do. A lot of them, I'm thinking they moved back under a certain amount of time. They paid the tax back. Yeah, because I saw something. Wasn't Ivan Toney speaking about transferring back, but he'd have to pay a ridiculous amount of tax? I'm sure I saw that. Yeah, it's like all the English pensioners living in Spain voting for Brexit as they don't exactly. This is what I mean. The hypocrisy of it. I think that's what frustrates me the most. Like when it comes to like political views, I am very much of someone. I know it causes mass debate. I know, you know what I mean. It's a hot topic, and I try to avoid it. But when it comes to anything like this, it's just hypocrisy that really annoys me. I'm off, mate. See you later. Slowy, have a good weekend, my friend. It's been a pleasure having you in as always. I hope you enjoy your walk and you enjoy your golf. Have a good one, my friend. My mate was looking to come home from Thailand and he'd have to pay back 2 years of tax. Wow, okay. I just find it funny. Some move abroad because of immigrants. They are expats and not immigrants. This is what I mean. Yeah, all good here. Just got back from the walk in the sun. Love that. Love that, Mr. P. That's what I mean. I don't know how it is for you, but it was just lovely getting out in the sun this morning. It was cold, but it feels like spring. It feels like spring, and I just love waking up and it's light. That's what I mean. I definitely am a sufferer of. I mean, not quite to the extent of how brutal the phrase sounds, but seasonal depression is definitely a thing. When I start work and it's dark, and I finish work when it's dark, it's just miserable. It's absolutely lovely out here. Beautiful, beautiful. Wait, we got Rangers now. Are we playing Rangers? Oh, we're going to Ibrox. I left the UK 15 years ago. Are you happy with your decision there, Bargod? Moved to Finland? Are you happy with your decision? I know that typically, would you consider... Sorry, so this is a lack of knowledge, a bit of ignorance on my part. Is Finland a Scandinavian country? It's that part of the world, but I don't know if it's technically Scandinavian. I don't know. Is that what is considered as? Nonetheless, I know that part of the world is an incredibly happy place to live. It's Baltic, thank you. I knew it wasn't Scandinavian. But yeah, but that area of the world I know is very much like a very happy place to live. One of my wife's family lives in Norway, and we go there, and it's just a lovely place. Very happy. Well, then that's all you can ask for, isn't it, Bargo? That's all you can ask for. Betters just said just did squats in a random street, which was interesting. I can imagine. I can't wait for the evidence. I might be leaving the UK in a few years without moving house. There you go. That sounds like a talent, if anything. 3-1. Go on, Lincoln. Up the pesky imps. We are top of the league. Right. We've struggled on the road, have we? Okay. Lavangino needs to be good. Yamadi needs to be good. Right, we go away to Rangers now. This is going to be very, very tough. Very, very tough. And then the Scottish Cup quarter final after that. We've got League One Hamilton. We've had a pretty friendly run in the Scottish Cup so far. I just come back now and then to watch Notts County. There you go. There you go. Yeah, but that's, and I don't want you in any way thinking I have complaints of people returning to a country from somewhere. It was more the hypocrisy of typically when people move with the opinion that it's terrible and the government are terrible, but then the hypocrisy of then needing to lean on it to return. I mean, obviously, this situation is drastic. I mean, a war will lead to drastic decisions. But, yeah, it's more the hypocrisy that frustrates me. I don't want in any way thinking that back and forth is an issue. It's not, in any way. AC says, I could talk all day about politics, but won't. All I say is it's not immigration migration that has sent this country to the dogs. It's austerity. It's selling off services to the highest bidder. It's the fact that there's not enough wealth redistribution. I'm what the far right would call a loony lefty. That's my penny's worth, AC, and I think that's a fair penny's worth to have. I don't go into political discussions. I don't think it's a topic. I just think it's a topic that people are on a very different sliding scale of. So everyone's entitled to their opinion. But yeah, I won't kick off any political debates here because I just think it's a recipe for disaster. But I don't think that's an unjust opinion is how I put that. Scubs, how are we? Happy Saturday. I hope you're very, very well. Ended up on a day out with down the borders since I forgot Mother's Day. Lurk with no sound well in car. Up the Scubs. I live in a small town, 55,000 people. There is a lot of English live here, so it's kind of good. Well, not a lot, but a few. Well, that's nice. A little sort of like small English community there. Would you like to know my thoughts on why England has gone downhill? I'm curious. Because Josh is a Tory. I am not. I get called it very regularly, but political opinions aside. I think it's time to move on from politics and call Josh brilliant at FM. That's what I saw there. Because it's full of English. I think we can all agree on that. There you go. There you go. To be fair, I think I've broken the... you nailed it. There you go. I think I've broken the golden rule of streaming today, haven't I? I think discussing politics isn't a thing, is it? I don't think we're meant to do that, are we? Politics is also a topic that's hard to have proper convo over in this format. Too much nuance and context lost with type. Urban Mammoth. Spot on. 100%. 100%. You couldn't have summed it up better there, sir. I don't like the royal family, but I would say 2010 12 to 12, the UK looked great. A massive royal wedding, the London 2012 Olympics. Since then, all downhill. I don't think that would be an unpopular opinion. I think people would. I think you'd have some people agreeing on that front. Let's get Lacey on the left. Sideline Steve there. I'm going to go Sonada, Texiera today. I think Swinkles needs to start today. We'll go with that. We'll go with that, I think. Right, we're going away to Ibrox. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Right, Lazy Ben, that's an outrageous shout. It's an outrageous shout. Sell sideline, Steve. I'm going to have a look at the end of the season. If the injuries persist, the problem is he's a renamed player from the chat, isn't he? We keep these. And since 2014, Scotland has been in a constant limbo. I mean, there was one of the recent was the recent independence vote very close, wasn't it?
We'll have a look. Of course,
Scab's not a fan.
have a look.
I'm not. I mean, if we go into it, I'm not huge in any way on the royal family. My opinion would be though, like, I don't personally think, you know what I mean, they should be given loads of money, but then they drive a ridiculous amount of money from tourism, so it's tricky, isn't it? But I'm indifferent. It doesn't bother me. My mother A1 and grandmother A1 like the royal family, so I mean for the royal wedding and for the funeral and stuff like that, I had them round. We watched it. I probably wouldn't stick it on if I was on my own. All polls show it is pretty much 50-50. Have done since 2014. Oh, really? Okay. 100% agree with Scubs above. I'm a Republican, outdated institution. Above that. Oh, right. I see. I'm with you. Right, okay. Let's get into the game. We got Rangers away. It's going to be tough. Edinburgh lineup for the actual game is out as well. Who have they gone with? Let's have a look. Weir, Devine, Jarvis, Lawson, Lyon, McQueen, Mitchell, Uzi Say, Walker, Williams, and Zaid. Oh man, Guthrie on the bench and Cole Williams on the bench. S&P look like winning most seats in Scotland in May, and if it's a majority, another referendum looks like it's going to happen. Really? Looks like it's got to happen. I see. Right, okay. Lincoln City just win every week, getting annoying now. We just have nothing to give Bongo stick about. His football team's actually really good. They're actually really good at football, aren't they? We're going to go low crosses today. Right, come on then. Yeah, if it was good enough in 2011 that a majority gave us one, then why should it be different now? Fair enough. If you don't mind me asking, I mean, please do feel free to refrain from answering if you don't feel comfortable to do so. Which way do you feel on independence for Scotland? And that goes to all of our Scottish contingent. In favour or against? I mean, and please, yeah, don't feel need to answer. That's just out of genuine curiosity. I've not really had discussions with Scottish people around it. I'd just be interested to know. We've started fairly positively here. I say that as they're about to attack us again. Here we go. Now we got a chance. Come on. Ohio's had a go from distance. I'd vote for independence. Never been against... never been anything against England but Westminster. Fair enough. It's fair enough. Oh, we're going to concede it. Alexander doesn't want to answer. You're more than welcome to not. That's fair enough. It's fair enough. Like I say, these questions, it's just out of curiosity. And as I've said, when it comes to politics, I'm very much of the opinion... We go 1-0 down. I'm very much of the opinion that everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm not someone that judges someone based off of their views. I try not to. I mean, it depends on your views. If they're very extreme in a way that I wouldn't agree with, I probably would. But, I mean, everyone's entitled. In an indie Scotland... the S&P won't exist, though. It would splinter into numerous parties. Right, okay. Okay. The English usually do a good enough job of reminding me why they're unbearable. I see. Don't like politics, Ben? I'm with you. One, I just think it sparks arguments more than debates. That's what I mean. I think people are very much too firm in you know what I mean, agreeing with their views to the point where they can't agree with someone else or even hear out someone else. Secondly, I just don't like politicians, is my main thing. I just don't like politicians at all. I think they are all liars, regardless of the side. Ohio's in, can we equalise? And I think every election for me is very much picking the best polished something that you pick up that a dog does on the street. Luke, how are we? Well, this is a bit heavy. Happy Saturday, everyone. Luke, I've broken the golden rule of streaming. We're talking politics. No, we're not. We're not really. We're just glossing over the subject. How are you, Luke? Happy Saturday. I hope you're very, very well. Scabs has got his season ticket out. They're all self-serving who just want to win popularity contests where they just, I mean, any political opinion aside, I mean, going back to my point of with these things, hypocrisy frustrates me the most. 9 times out of 10, you see anything that the Tories are currently moaning about Labour about are things that Tories started. And now they're having a pop at them for it. Hypocrisy annoys me more than everything. Pick the least worst option. Exactly. That lazy Ben is a top bloke. He is indeed. Bit lazy, though. Politicians have almost nothing to do with politics. No. That's what I mean. It's like in an interview. They're never answering the questions asked of them. They just are the most talented at spinning it into answer with something they want to say. Right, ball across again from Rangers. All politicians in Parliament vote for what benefits them and not always their constituents. 100%, yeah. 100%. Oh, good defending in the end. A party that put people in jail for longer because they sing hurty words than some deviant caught with a child and would never get my vote. That's fair enough, RW. I think that's, yeah. I don't think that'd be an unpopular opinion. 100% S&P have lost trust. Good save, loving Gino. Right, I will say I have enjoyed this, but I will politely ask, let's steer away from politics now, because I just think we go down a route that, let's move on to football, exactly, that's what I mean. I'm more than happy to have the chat, it's just, and everyone is being incredibly polite, I'm not, yeah, no one's said anything there that's, you know what I mean, I want to steer away because it looks like an argument stand, it's just a topic that, yeah, it's a grey area, isn't it? Especially while streaming. But no, I appreciate everyone being very, very polite there. Everyone was respectful in that. We're gonna concede it. We're gonna concede it. Let's move on to football. Let's move it along. Oh, it's nearly 2. Monty Airdrie, Scubs. Who have they got? Swindon Suck, please discuss. I think you've nailed it on the head there, Matt. Oh, bro, for getting it today. There you go. Asked and answered. Fight, 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 says Lazy Ben. Let's go something less heavy. What religion do we all follow? Right. Two things that don't really get discussed. Not Scott Man sent off for throwing someone's boots away. It's bizarre, red card. That is bizarre. We have bigger fights about Pokemon and fast food tiers. We do indeed. We do indeed. Come on then. Scabs, that caught me off guard there. Not the abbreviation I was expecting. Come on then.
It can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
It can.
Also, Mountain Dew not being an S tier. I think after the incessant might be the wrong word. Just repeated claims. I'm gonna have to have a bottle of Mountain Dew soon. I'm gonna have to. I've not had it in long enough. I've not had it in a while. What does incessant mean? I feel like that might have been the wrong word there. But no, I will give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. Let's get Lacey on that side. Move Ohio there. We'll get Dackers on. Mountain Dew and S, you kidding? Yeah, no, see, I wouldn't, but then I've not had it in a long, long time. Let's get the tempo up. And let's get the whipped crosses back on. Incessant is to continue going on without a pause. I mean, we paused between the streams, so incessant was the wrong word. Incessant was the wrong word. We don't stream constantly. It could be incessant shouts from Mountain Dew during the subathon. 24 hours of asking for it in Esther. It's the wrong word, but it fits. Ish. I'll let you off. I'd say there's pause. To talk about Pokemon. Because you don't know many right words, right? Okay. Right, come on then. Can we grab ourselves an equaliser here? Hibs are drawing, so that's good for us, but we could do with Hibs are winning. Right, okay. They heard that. They said, oh, what, you happy today, are you? Ha. Right, come on, let's win this ball back. Let's win this ball back, please. Oh, I thought he was just going to steal it off him there. He hasn't. I forgot I've got coffee here. Still hot. That's good. Oh, Yamada's just trying to kill a man. That's a red card. Straight red for Yamada. That's a stinker. It is. Oh, God. Mountain Dew is God tier. Was that guy's name Pearl Harbor? He RKO'd him. Out of nowhere. Was Randy Orton out of nowhere? Well, what have I done? Oh, hang on, I haven't made any changes. Yeah, it was, okay. What do we do here? I think DeWitt's gonna come off. Yeah, we'll do that. DeWitt's gonna have to come off. Or we'll bring Kenta on. You'll stay back today. Probably it, to be honest. Probably it. I didn't get the Harbour reference. I didn't get the reference there, Matt. Right, come on. The guy who Yamada... Oh, killed. Right, okay. Sideline Steve on? Yeah, we might do. Wait, did I take him off? I think I took Sideline Steve off. Oh, what are we doing? Why are we giving away that penalty? See, because, yeah, Mad Hour, I'm there. I mean, it's a definite penalty. I don't know what we're doing. We've imploded here. We've imploded. Mad Hour, I got there in the end. We all know I can be a bit slow at times. Save here, Lavangino. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Yeah, I'm helping, mate, and I appreciate it greatly. Yeah, this has not gone well. Imploded. Big time. Capitulated. Imploded. Fallen apart. Very bad. All of the above. That first in the form table didn't last very long, did it? Sacked in the morning could be happening. Oh, he waves away the penalty and we're going to concede a counter-attack. Started your first rebuild yet? I have not. I have not yet. Mrs. A1 is away for a conference from Sunday to Tuesday, and I am going to start. Do you know the best bit of that message there, Ben? Our club. That's what I like the most there. I love our club. Get it across, Lacey. Come on. Little Jack with some room. Lacey, have a go. Oh, it's a big save. He's made that into such a positive. With what's going on the screen, mad at. I've got to spin it somehow. Ohio is having a stinker. Lacey's going to go back over there. Fujimoto's going to come on. Jimenez is going to come on. We'll get Ramsey on as well. Yeah, I just ignored the rest of it and just going with our club. Right, get a good ball in here. Game back on. How have we not scored when the keeper's just led down? The keeper's just literally just... Oh, no. Where's our defence? Oh, it's free. What a save, by the way. It must be love. Yeah. Well, our fullback definitely didn't show love to their winger. That must be GBH. I'm really glad I added this. I'm really happy with this channel point. Hibs 1-2-1, so we've lost ground there. Who are behind us? It's Aberdeen that are behind us in the league, isn't it? I'm fairly sure it's Aberdeen. I'm just here to keep my streak going. Can't hear you as at football.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Thank you very much, Matt.
In big trouble, and I don't
appreciate it.
Big trouble.
I prefer really not to speak. Right. What's that done for the league then? I don't know. Aberdeen got on. So they've still got to play. We're 5 points behind. Ahead of them. We're 4 points behind Hibs now. Okay. Yamada's banned for one match. I'm not surprised. It was genuine GBH murder charge. I'm not going to appeal. Advise you was dismissed for a bad tackle. Was probably justified. Yeah. Select a fine. What do we usually do? 1 day's wages. We'll go 1 day. Okay, fair enough. Daka's vows to end goal drought. It's not what you want to see, is it? It's not what you want to see. Why are we paying out? Oh, because we've avoided relegation, ladies and gentlemen. We've avoided relegation. Might grab a McDonald's when I'm wrapped. Public transport in Swindon is awful. Really? I thought the buses in Swindon were okay. Especially with the new bus centre. I thought it was all okay. It's a decent one that runs between me and Swindon. I believe it's the 7. I think it's the 7. We are now 2.5 million in debt. That's gone up by 1 million. Drop Dackers. I'm going to have to, Alexander. The club, the owners are not running this club very well. I probably haven't helped. We're going to have to release all Dackers. We'll give Dackers a new contract there, won't we? In the league versus Ross County. I used to think so too, but getting buses in and around Stratton is pony. Oh, really? Okay. Another week next week. I don't need to go in the office thanks to the fire. Really? Okay. I mean, is that somewhat positive? Do you prefer not going into the office? I am in the office on Monday, unfortunately. I'm on the 7 now, heading to Freshbrook. Go on. Up the 7. Okay, only lost 2-0 to PSG. That's fairly solid. Fairly solid. Bolton ended 2-2. That's still good for you, but obviously them losing would have been better. Yeah, it means I can make YouTube videos. Love that, Mr. Scotsman. Love that. So we're 15 points clear of them, flying. 20 unbeaten there. 20 unbeaten.
Thanks for the follow.
John, how are we? Welcome in. Happy
club.
Saturday. I hope you're very, very well. How are we doing? Afternoon, just headed Burger King from a game. 3 massive points lost. Sigh. Who is it? I want to say, remind me of the team. I wanted to say Bolton, but I think I am wrong. I think I'm wrong there. Who is it, John? Who dropped the points? And also, what's the Burger King order? Edgar Srinkovic. I probably butchered that. I do apologise. I'm going to go with Edgar. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I hope you're very, very well. Of course it's Rotherham. Bolton was the opposition. Of course it's Rotherham. I did know that. That's frustrating. Was it a late goal for Bolton? Was it? I know you guys were leading. Bongo here is a Lincoln fan, so he was very happy with your boys beating Bolton. But yeah. What rebuild did you decide? Yeah, good question, Mr. Scotsman. What did you go for? I'm losing to Inter. What's the score, Alexander? 1-0? Oh, not Burger King. Back. Can't stand Burger King. You're walking back. Right, apologies. I see. I think that says a lot more about me than it does you there, John. I think it does. I saw BK and instantly I go to fast food burgers. I'm not hungry at all. Bolton could have won, to be honest. Oh, really? Okay. Late chances with it. I think we definitely have to offer Dackers a new contract. I do think he's worthy of a new contract. What do we think? I think he is. He's a good Premiership level player. I do think we need to sign a better striker next season. But I think we offer him a new contract. Do we do? No, we'll delay it for now. We'll wait till the end of the season. Wait till the end of the season. 1-0 Bastoni. Well, I appreciate they only got a point. There you go. John sorted you out. I'm assuming you went to the game then, John. Was it a good game at least? I know it's obviously frustrating to drop 2 points. But was it a good game? Right, we've got Hamilton at home next. League One Hamilton in the quarterfinal of the Scottish Cup. Then we've got Ross County, who are struggling down the bottom. Celtic got East Kilbride. Rangers, Hibs, St Mirren, Motherwell. Dazza, how are we? Happy Saturday to you. I hope you're very, very well. Forest away tomorrow. 4-hour detour. Cannot wait. Well, I hope it's an enjoyable one. How are you, Dazza? I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. We need more points than one to stay up. Very end-to-end. Just disappointing to throw away 2-0. 100%. 100%. I'm not very confident for my team today at all. Do you think you will stay up, John? Do you think you'll stay up? 9.9 on the training for Lacey. Bloke's a hero. Freezing over it. This number keeps calling me from London. I answer and I don't say anything, and they just hang up. Wouldn't have been the only team to throw a 2-0 lead to Bolton. Wickham did it last week. Well, that's the thing. I mean, fighting at the top of the table, that's how you stay there, isn't it? Is fighting back in those situations. You up for a long old walk today? So I did about an hour and a half walk this morning. There'll be no more walking today. And then I am dropping Mrs. A1 at the train station about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And I will go for a solo walk with my headphones on before heading to Mother A1's to see Mother A1 and Grandmother A1 for Mother's Day. No, you reckon you go down? Well, fingers crossed you don't there, John. Fingers crossed you don't. Yeah, all good here. A couple of cans in and an evening by myself as my missus is at work. What more could you want? That's it. There you go. Feet up. Got a beverage. Get yourself a couple of snacks. Sounds like a fantastic Saturday evening you got going on over there, does it? No walking. How are you getting out of the house? On the chair? There'll be no more. Well, I mean, I'm hoping Mrs. A1 will just be able to give me a piggyback and I'll just swing my legs and it'll count as steps. Say good day to your ma for me. I'm going to take that as a positive, Mad Hatter, and nothing cruel. Could go with that as well. Could go with that as well. I'm gonna. I tell you what, it could even be worse if I go, hello, Mother A1. Mad Hatter says hello, and she goes, oh, how is he? At that point, we're having words. We're having words. Right, we've got Hamilton in 2 days' time. That's the bit where I'm worried. It's when when she knows who you are. Sweating intensifies. I just pictured instantly the Homer meme there, backing up into the hedge. Right. Okay. Gary Naismith. He's got Manager of the Month. He'll be delighted. I'm sure he will. What are your thoughts on playing them? No such thing as an easy game. What sort of response do we need? We want to be better. How are things between you and the board? I'm getting a little bit worried about their accountant, but apart from that, love the bloke. I'm in danger. I like the Arthur meme. What, the fist? I'll come and meet them tomorrow as I am your SIOSI. I'll tell you what, that was actually hard work to say. Boss, there you go, look. Look, there you go. Mad what? I don't even know what that is, but it's terrifying to look at. Terrifying to look at. Is that Pepe? Is that something Pepe related? I don't really know. I never knew what that meant. I used to see it on the internet. I never really understood it. Is that Pepe? Yeah, what does that mean? Is a sweating Pepe frog? I never really knew what it meant. Naismith hoping to give Aylward food for thought. He knows I'm hungry as well. Oh, you don't know. Fair enough. I am... can we start Ramsey? What, a right back? You reckon Ramsey? I'm 44, mate. I don't get things. That's fair enough. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out what 6'7" means that Jack keeps saying. Think it's the name of the frog. I see. Okay, fair enough, Bongo. Enjoy. Hope it goes smoothly. Yes, it's the cup. I'll go with it. 6-7's nonsense. Right, we will play. So we have Motherwell. She's not bad, thanks. We have Motherwell in the semi-final if we get there. I don't mind that. Anyone who says it needs a rattling. Right, okay. Okay. I don't mind that, to be fair. I mean, we've got Motherwell in 2 games' time in the league as well. World of Warcraft, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope your weekend has started fantastically. How are we doing? Baggy trousers. Mrs. Scott said, I don't get it. Asked it to be explained numerous times and still don't get it. Yeah, I think the point is that you're not meant to get it, is what I get from it. Alexander says, remember that Japanese player can play who got a red card? It only counts for league games. Good thinking. We'll get him in. We'll get him playing today. I think we will start Jimenez today. I think I am actually... No, I think... Yeah, I'm going to go Fujimoto today. Yamada will play after the murder charge. We'll get Victoria on. Oh. Excuse me, sorry if that was really loud. I didn't it came up quick. I didn't have a chance to mute the mic. I don't think I've ever seen the original 6-7 main. Is there an original thing? I don't really know. I do the same tomorrow. What was it? Sorry. What was the same tomorrow? Ramsey? Yeah, Ramsey will play. Don't you worry, Alexander. We're going to get him in. I'm all right, bud. Just pottering about in the WSL 2 and going on a cup run before I go watch a Project Hail Mary later. How's you? A movie fan as well, World of Warcraft. Now we're talking. So I was talking to Mrs. A1 actually earlier today, and I think we're going to see Project Hail Mary next week. I'm quite looking forward to it. I've heard good things about the book. I've not read it myself. Starting Jimenez. I see. What is it? It's like a sci-fi film. It's oh, how have I lost his name? Is it Chris Evans? It's Chris. No, it's who was Ken in Barbie? Ryan Gosling. Thank you. I knew it was someone that my wife fancied. I couldn't remember which one. Yeah, he's basically stuck in space, essentially. But you'll have to let me know, World of Warcraft, what you think. But I'm doing very well. It's a pleasure to have you in. Ramsey, yeah, what is it? I lost 3-0 versus Inter. It's respectable, though. I read the book last year. It's fantastic. I've heard really good things. I'm not huge on sci-fi as a genre, personally, but I do enjoy it. Ryan Gosling, thank you. How long have you been with Mrs. A1? Oh. Sorry, Mrs. A1, if you're watching. 11 years? I want to say 11 years. If it's not 11 years, it's 11 years this year. I'm fairly sure it's 11 years. Ryan Gosling, yeah, Ryan Gosling. This is weird. Hearts playing 8 p.m. kickoff. Really? Okay. That's you in the doghouse. Let's hope she doesn't watch the VOD back. She's out at the moment. Sofa for you tonight? Well, I tell you what, actually, since we hit the follower goal, for those that aren't aware, yeah, we hit our follower goal here on Twitch, which means we are doing a subathon, which can potentially go to 24 hours. And look at the roles being reversed here. Because it's going to be 24 hours, and my office is here, and that will connect to our bedroom. Mrs. A1 is actually going to be sleeping on the sofa the night of the 24-hour stream because she's worried about not being able to sleep. He saved Jazz. Now he's off to save the world. There you go. What a tagline. World of Warcraft. You should work in advertising, I think. Right, I am actually going to start Little Jack at centre-back today, and we're going to get Ramsey on at right-back. Yeah, I'll go Ohio up top. Zebedee Lawson will get back in. Yeah, and we'll get Lacey on the bench. Mrs. A1 to appear in the subathon. She would not agree to that at all. I'm going to get Guthrie on the bench today as well, actually. She would not agree to that, no. No, she would not. She would not want that. Lazy Ben's been turning up years just for the hope. It's the hope that kills him. Mrs. A1 going to start suggesting a 5-4-1 out of possession mid-block. If she does, all right, I'll marry her again. Not a fan of us? I think it... To be fair, probably not, because every time I post a picture of something she cooks me, you lot all criticise it. She thinks you lot hate her cooking. Would she join the meetup? I don't think she likes Blackpool, no. Although she does like Strictly, so maybe. I do hate her cooking, brilliant. Yeah, I tried to get Mrs. Scotsman to appear in a YouTube video and it was a flat no. Yeah. Yeah, it's not ideal. Not ideal. Because I don't get any of it, which is fair. Fair enough. But you saved it there, Mad. Saved it. Wondered where that was going for a second. Which bit? What, the not the cooking or the Blackpool? I don't really know. Right, okay. We have hopefully, well, I mean, we do have a potential semi-final lined up with Motherwell. We just need to get there. That's a different story. Hamilton. They are absolutely walk. It's Stuart McKinstry we tried to sign earlier in the save. He didn't want to join us. Doesn't like Blackpool, but you pause for a split second between Black and Paul. I mean, I don't know where you thought that was going to go. Mrs. A1's a saint. No, she won't be. She won't be. You used to play for Leeds, McKinstry? Oh, really? Okay. He didn't want to join us earlier in the save. Yes, but that was one thing I was going to do this weekend. I'm going to probably highlight a few things in my calendar for potential weekends for the meetup. Of course, we're going to have to wait until the fixtures come out and stuff. But I'm just thinking to give people an idea of sort of when we could be looking at, and then we'll just fit it around a home game for Blackpool. But yeah, I mean, then we can start hearing who'd actually be interested in coming. Jimenez with some room, come on. Have you asked Mrs. A1 what her opinion of your viewers is? Like, I'm sure she doesn't know us from Eve, but does she resent us for making you spend so much time streaming FM? No, she doesn't. Mad out. The thing is, I do it more now. Like, I've been a lot more consistent, but I have been on and off streaming for many years. She's been used to this. Since I started this at uni, but this is the most consistent I've been. Because I'm an old man now and I have consistency and I actually, you know what I mean? Try and do it properly. I would come to the meetup, but I'd get sidetracked and go to Pleasure Beach. Well, we'll see you there. That's the plan. That's the day after. We're going to go to the Blackpool game. We're going to probably have a few strong Ribenas, and then next day it's Pleasure Beach. Old man, how old are you? 29. 31. But I'll take 29, I guess. I'll take that. No, 31. Old. I feel old. I'll tell you that. I feel old. A young pup compared to me. Age is just it's just a number. 31, that's you transfer listed. I'll tell you what, I'm happy to still be around until then. I'll tell you what. Oh no, there's a ball over. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Chris Martin with the equaliser. Makes us feel yellow. Mind you, if this was FM, we'd all be retiring you right now. Yeah, 100%. Exactly. Exactly that. Free agent. I didn't think you was 31. John, how are we? Happy Saturday. I hope you're very, very well. Now, this goes one of two ways now, John. I'm going to hope that you're going to say, I would have... There, brilliant. I would have said 25. Thank you. I was going to say, it could have been a bit awkward if you said... I just could have sworn you were 50. I could have sworn you were 50. I would have said 25. I feel old at 38. Age is just a number. I mean, yeah. I definitely, in recent years, have improved the feeling physically, age-wise. However, I now have a strict 10 o'clock bedtime. So that makes me feel older. That makes me feel older. Here we go with some room. Ohio can't finish it. I'm 44, and I thought I'd call you sir. I don't know about that. I mean, I can request it. I just don't know if anyone's going to go with it. Sorry, by the way, you asked about... also, John, by the way, happy Saturday if I didn't say it. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you, as always. Sorry, Mad Hatter. I read your question. I didn't answer it. Mrs. A1's opinion on my viewers. So, she doesn't really have an opinion. I mean, I talk about people. and she sees I show some of the interesting bits from Discord and stuff. So I guess she hasn't said anything to me. I guess she has somewhat an opinion on some people, but I wouldn't say an overall opinion. She did actually say the one thing she said recently was she said, "It seems to me." Is this a goal? It is. Come on, Ramsey. Thank you, Alexander. That one's on you. She said it seems like it's a wholesome community that we've put together here. She said like rating the tier list things, bird quizzes. Everyone seems really kind to each other for the most part. She said it seems like a wholesome community was her view, I guess. I'm 24 and in bed for 9 most nights. Yeah, but you work early, don't you? That's different. Has an opinion on Slowy. Who doesn't? Silently judging them, I see. Best behaviour now, gang. Hey, Mr. Scotsman, I tell you what, it's probably better for me. I understand it. Wholesome community. So you haven't told her about me then? Smart move. She was impressed with the tattoos, though. She was impressed with the tattoos. She did see those. She was impressed with the tattoos, and she was also impressed with... I need to be careful how to word this. I'm going to say Dave's reptiles, because it's going to be a much weirder thing if I say she was impressed with Dave's snake picture. Right, let's not get complacent out there. Let's not get complacent. That's another way of going about it, Mad I'm not sure that was the Michael Jackson song, but fair enough. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Risky business, that sentence. Let's really hope that she doesn't watch the VOD back, put it that way. Bongo, I'm glad for you. I'm glad for you. A man without a limp for the rest of the afternoon. I am so hungry, by the way. I haven't even... It's one of those days. I mean, we all have those days, but it's just one of those days. I'm just really hungry. I mean, I had a bacon and sausage roll from Greg's on my walk, and then I had a wrap when I went shopping as well. Only one of the little ones, like a meal deal type one. And I had an apple when I grabbed that coffee. I'm just starving today. Does she ever tune in? She gifted a couple of subs on the last subathon I did. And she tried the other day to log on, but it was lagging for her. I don't know why, to be honest. She's on the same Wi-Fi as me. Probably why I was lagging. No, she tried the other day to see the bird quiz, but we had done it by the time she logged on. But no, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. She doesn't watch anything sort of YouTube-y and stuff. As in, like, any sort of thing. She's not sort of online content. She scrolls through TikToks, but she likes animal videos. You know what I mean? It's not really... She's not sort of content-minded. I've only just started in the Twitch community. I love... it's Adam FM. Who doesn't? What a man. Oh, I love it. It's Adam FM got you into it. Well, he's a brilliant place to start. Looking to start and stream myself, but don't know where to start. John, the main advice I give everyone is the best advice of a place to start on streaming is just to start. I think it's very, very easy to get caught up in trying to perfect everything and have the best setup and have the, you know what I mean, be in the perfect place. I think you could always want to do more before starting. I think just starting's the best way to do it, and then improve from there is what I'd say. That would be my advice. But if ever I can help, John, just give me a shout. I mean, jump in the Discord if you'd like to, but if you want to just message me privately, I'm more than happy to help with anything. I'm not exactly perfect at this, as you can probably tell, but I'm happy to share the limited wisdom I do have. I have been sent a Sasa Lukic signed shirt. I don't know who that is. Who is that, Dazza? But I mean, it sounds exciting nonetheless. I had a triple layer of eggy bread with cheese, more fried egg, and a little Vegemite. I'm going to be full till dinner. I love that, man. Not got an account. She does have an account because she's like I said, she gifted subs during the last subathon. Mr. P, what got the smile? What got the smile? Daz says bird quiz. I'll guess Rachel Riley. That's next week. No, garden birds. I'm a hobby photographer as well, so I put my photos up and we guess what bird it is. We do what a stream. There's a lot to say about your making your channel organic. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Exact same as YouTube, just start. If you wait for everything to be perfect, you'll never start. Exactly that. Start by pressing go, then build from there, 100%. Just start, and then once you've fleeced your viewers of enough cash, you can go and buy a home gym and a stream deck. Great stream, everyone. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Mad a Fulham player, right? Okay, thank you, Alexander. Sasa Lukic, I see. Bongo's message. What was Bongo's message? Not got an account. Can I make one suggestion with streaming? Don't plug your HDMI cable in your GPU. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do you know how terrified I was plugging in the one for the third monitor? Terrified. Right, we're going to get Sideline Steve up top. And we're going to bring Lacey on for these last sort of half an hour. Anyone else? We'll get Sonada on as well. No, we won't, actually. The midfield's having a good game. Midfielder's having a good game. So's the defence, actually. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. That'll do for now. The only problem I think I've got is only having the balls and two, not the right laptop with cameras and mics and lighting, etc. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what equipment is always something. I will tell you from experience. I mean, obviously there's going to be a minimum amount you need for it to actually work. But once you get to that, I can tell you from experience, no matter what you have, there's going to be stuff that you'll want to upgrade. I've just bought some new stuff. I already think instantly about the next thing I want to improve things. So equipment-wise, there will always be an upgrade to get. But having the confidence, I mean, that's a big thing. But I do think it gets easier with time. Like I very much sort of, when I started, well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily good at it now, but I definitely was a lot worse at it when I started, and that was a confidence thing. It just gets easier over time. It really does. It really does. My wife just bought me the Stream Deck XL. Told me I need to start streaming again. By God, well, I will look forward to that. I will look forward to that. I just bought a Stream Deck myself. I didn't get the XL. I got the middle one with the 15 button one. I've just got. It's my new toy. What's the next thing? I don't actually know at the moment. I'm quite happy with the Stream Deck, and I've got now the third monitor. To be fair, for me now, it would probably be more background stuff. I think the background... What do we think of the background? I mean, I want it to be fairly limited. We've now got the Swindon scarf. I've got a nice little plant. I'd probably add another plant around here. But it'd probably be background stuff. And then, I mean, long term, if I... you know what I mean? If for any reason it took off and I became rich. No, I think the next big purchase would be an improvement of the camera. I don't think the camera's a problem, but I mean, that's where the next thing that could be a big improvement would be. But that's a very expensive one to jump up from where I am. Maybe a mic as well? I don't know. I started with a cheap cam and lights, upgraded the webcam last month, new PC as well. You can always upgrade 100%. I mean, PC would be a thing that I could definitely upgrade, but that's a very expensive one. Josh shaking whilst the HDMI was being plugged in, 100%. Making sure it was in the right place. Like that. You were worse than this? Oh, you should have seen the uni streams, man. You should have seen it. Lazy Ben was the only one putting up with those. Watched my first video from 2021. No webcam, rubbish mic. I had no real presentation style. And that's it. We live and we learn. Get a Charizard, you think, with it. Learn the art of the waffle. Hey, that's something I'm working on. Sorry, Sasa Lukic is a Fulham player. Always a safe bet for a yellow card. There you go. Got it signed. I hope the card came with it. Need bedders to get a 3D printer for an FM light box. There you go. There you go. Waffle is key, Mr. P. For free. You don't have to tell me. I can't think of any more rhymes quickly. There we go. Terrible. Moving on. Mr. P, you're not wrong. Exactly. Waffling. Luckily, one thing I can do. He needs to do a wee. There you go. Bedder's quiet today. Bedders is out recording. He's recording today, Privet. It's he's been very kind to pop in as and when he can, but he is recording for his YouTube channel. The IRL one. I'm very excited for the video. It's going to be good. But he's out and about recording. Spent 90% of my streams chatting to myself, and I loved it. There you go, Dazza. That's where you learn these things as well, is early streams, sort of just learning to just talk nonsense. You know what I mean? Old Firm in the other semi-final, by the way. Old Firm, by the way. He's, yeah, we've got Motherwell. She's not bad, thanks. And, yeah, the other semi-final is the Old Firm. I'm not talking to the press after that. So when do we have the semi-final? Right, okay. So we've got... Oh, Edinburgh losing. That's not good. Edinburgh 1-0 down. Why have I got a message? Oh, it's a voicemail. It'll be quiet again, I'm sure. Because if people randomly pop in and you're just sat there in silence, they will leave before saying anything. Yeah, 100%. 100%. So that's why for a long time I didn't, but that is why I turned off being able to see how many people are in the stream. So I never know. I don't know. At the moment, we could be streaming to 1 million people. That's what I'm telling myself. But I always have it off. Exactly that. Don't get me wrong. It is much trickier right at the start when sort of no one's sort of conversing and things. But you very much need to pick up the talent of just talking to yourself and commentating on your game and things like that. Because exactly that. The unfortunate world of streaming is at the point where you start, because everyone starts from zero, is if someone does click on a stream and it's completely silent, they probably are going to look for another stream. Unless you're incredibly devilishly handsome. And that's how Bongo's got to where he's got. I spend most of mine shouting and swearing at my audience. And there you go. That's another route to go down. Benny, how are we? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I hope you're very, very well. Work done for the week, I hope. Work done for the week. I hope the feet are up. There's a beverage in Benny's hand. A couple of snacks, maybe. How are we, Benny? I hope you're very, very well. Football Mafia, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. Happy Saturday to you. I hope your weekend started excellently. We've made it. We've made it to the best day of the week. Thanks for the advice. Need to take a look deeper into it and do some research. And like I say, John, if I can help at all, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help wherever possible. Also, I know you've said that you talked to Adam as well. Adam is a phenomenal fountain of knowledge. Very, very lovely man, and he knows a lot. So he would be someone to lean on's the wrong phrase there. That feels like you're a football mafia man and trying to get some extra money. Football mafia, I've just accused you of racketeering there. I do apologise. I meant more the Godfather route, but moving on. I can tell you it's not 1 million, quite considerably less. 800k again, is it? Outrageous. Work done for the week, now work around the house today. But yeah, right, so going from earning a living to adulting. Sounds like the start of a weekend there, Benny. I hope you're doing very, very well, though. So there's a shout-out as well. If you're not following Benny, make sure to rectify that immediately. You will not regret it. Fantastic content over there. A mixture of Football Manager and some, it's called Out of the Park, I'm sure it's called, but it's a baseball game. But a variety of content over there. Really, really interesting save concepts on Football Manager as well. So if you like something a bit different with Football Manager, Benny is the man to follow, but also, to add to that, he's also a great bloke, so that'll do it as well. So get following. Bargod says, okay, thanks for the afternoon. Now go run my pub for the night. Bargod, have a fantastic evening, have a brilliant weekend, and I appreciate you chilling here with us. It's been a pleasure. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you again. Out of the Park 27 is really nice too, by the way. So when did that come out, Benny? Is that new, is it? Dad says, I had to work Friday the 13th. Gold Cup day at Bookies. Worst shift I've ever experienced in my lifetime. Anything in particular or just busyness, Dazza? Cheers, mate. How's the save? It's going okay. We had European heartbreak yesterday, but we're looking okay in the league. We're going steady. We're nearly at the end of it. We're now in a Scottish Cup semi-final. Motherwell are somewhat beatable, but then the Old Firm is the other semi-final, so it'll be a very, very tough final if we get there. Monday could be carnage with a full Jump King stream. Bongo, see, do you know what? I love it, but it's just these Jump King streams seem to happen when I'm in the office. I'll try my best. I will be there. I won't be able to hear much, but I do watch these on the VOD because I do thoroughly enjoy the Jump King. I know it's a Monday, so every fortnight I miss a Bongo stream, unfortunately. It always seems to fall on the Jump King ones. Literally came out yesterday. Oh, wow, okay. Black Dwarf Disgusting Kits. I'll be getting one when we go there, Mad Hatter. Don't you worry about that. A memory of the meetup. A memory of the meetup. It came out yesterday. That's exciting, though. The Meadowbank extension has been completed. We now have 5,600 seats. Okay. We spent a lot of money to still only have a 5,600 capacity. Not great. Not great at all. Yeah, mad at her. I will probably have to get the away kit though, because I don't know if anyone's realised. I'm not sure if anyone's noticed. We'll just. I'm actually a ginger man. I don't know if you. I don't know if we can see that. I'm not. Can we? Yeah, ginger man. So unfortunately, I can't buy the orange kit because colour clash. You know, I can't wear it, so I'll have to go with the away kit. Dad says Friday in the bookies, you get all of them from the pub next door, and then was ridiculously busy during Cheltenham, but Gold Cup was mayhem. Nobody had a clue what to do, or anything was painful for my brain cells. Dad said, well, you've got through it. Finger the money. You've managed to get through it. That's the most important thing. But it sounds like hell. You can't wear white and orange. Well, not orange as the main colour. I'll go with the away kit. Yeah, but it's all seats now, so at least people will be comfy. There you go. I don't know what the seats are like. They were very expensive, I can tell you that. You look like their kit. Right, brilliant. Jet black on cam, do you reckon? I'd say it's like an African sunset I'd go with. I'm not sure about ginger. More like a traffic cone, maybe. Now I can do save files. It's a game changer. Right, okay, so is that where you're saying you can save progress? Is that what you mean? Well, we've got Ross County away next. What time are we? 3:15. We're going to get through some games. We still got some time. Right, we got Ross County who are in 11th place, but we've not been very good away. We then got Motherwell. She's not bad, thanks. At home. Then Aberdeen away. That's a very big game. Aberdeen away is huge. And then our last league game of the season before the split is Hearts at home. Some big games there. If you go in a tanning bed, would it create a black hole? I mean, I'm not sure. We'll never find out. You look like a bottle of Fanta slushy with glasses. It's either that or a Nerf bullet, I guess. 50% up on the first level last week. Just to wind bedders up. Love it. So, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have any further suggestions for any games, any challenges, any things? Oh, Edinburgh City are 2-0 down. Yeah, anything we'd want throughout the subathon on the 10th of April. I will remind you all of the list I have at the moment. Where's my content? No, here it is. So, at the moment, hair dye is not going to happen, Dazza. It's not going to happen. I can't do that. So our first checkpoint we hit is Jump King, where we'll have the random jump and all that good stuff. Next one is that we will put a vote. We will have a suggestion of games, and then you guys can decide on the game that we play. So it's chat picks a game. The next one after that is that we do a weekend league with a Swindon team in one sitting. We'll do all 15 games straight in one go. After that, it's a horror game. So at the moment, I'm thinking it's either Phasmophobia or Mortuary Assistant. After that, it's that I have to wear a suit for the rest of the stream. And then the final one is that there'll be a multi-round pub quiz with prizes for the winner, prizes throughout the rounds, stuff like that. What we have throughout it is that sort of typically how these subathon work. So every sub or equivalent of bits will add 5 minutes onto it. We start as a 2-hour stream. We can potentially go up to 24 hours. If anyone was bizarre and kind enough to do 5, they will get their own command that they can have. It does have to be somewhat family friendly. It will be, that we can have in the chat. That will be customizable for you. And if anyone was bizarre enough to do 10, I will have to do 50 push-ups on the cat cam camera. And you will also have your own emote. We will make an emote for the mad people that do 10. If we do 10, do you get a command too? Yeah, I think that'd count as both. Yeah, that'd tick the 5 and the 10. R9 haircut is not an option, no. So nothing appearance-wise. I can't do that. I'd get in trouble at work. Right, so do you still play FIFA? No, I don't. No, I was keeping up to date with the Evos for the FIFA video I did, and I haven't touched it since recording that. 20 new followers, we get a live home gym workout. I mean, it's a 24-hour stream. We could get the camera down. No, we can't do that. Use nail clippers on your teeth for 50. That's right. Sorry, I don't think the way you're going with it, I don't think it's the route I think we've kind of crossroads here. I think we've gone two different ways with it. That's made me feel a bit sick. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that one, if I'm honest. I didn't enjoy that one, to be honest. I'm not sure, Dazza, if you actually like me very much at the moment. I'm not. We're nothing without hard work. Phil's grown his hair. Phil. Do we want Kyle Clark? 6'5" striker with 16 finishing. I mean, we'll have a look. He's worth a lot of money is the problem. No, we can't. We can't buy anyone. We can't buy anyone.
My word, we'll have a look.
60.
Of course we'll have a look.
What was 60? What was 60? One sub, you dress as a penguin. I mean, we're setting the bar low there. If you get one new follower, you have to smash your thumbs with a hammer. Sorry, I'm sat in bed giggling now. Right, you lot are outrageous. Outrageous. Sideline Steve. Why not? Why not? Right, this is a big game. This is a big game. Yeah, no, I didn't really think of anything sort of like, I know we said yesterday's stream of like, what if people did like more than 10, but I just didn't really think of putting it because I didn't think anyone would, to be honest. You know what I mean? I don't want to set the bar at something that I think's mental. So, Daz, I don't like that one. I don't like that one at all. That's not nice. Oh, I really don't like that one. Cinema at 4 is 10 minutes away. Do I have time for a cheeky FA Cup semi-final? World of Warcraft, I'd say yeah. Get it done. If someone gives 50, you have to get a photo of their face on my bum cheek. Probably not going to do that one. Probably not going to do that one. A tattoo. Oh, I knew what you meant. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I didn't think you meant super glue. Right, praise all of these lads. They've been training well. Well done. No one's training badly. That's good. Oh, that went a different way quite quickly. Drink a raw egg. Right, I'm probably not going to do anything along those lines. No. I'm kind of regretting asking for suggestions now, ladies and gentlemen. Murray Campbell can get back on it. Use Tabasco as eye drops. Now, the person who gives 50 has to get a tattoo of A1 on theirs. If he pays for it, then sure. Daz is on a mad one. Hot sauce challenge? What does that entail, Mr. P? Because I'm a bit scared of the one chip thing. I think that's too much for me. And I don't want to, like, it happen. And then I'm just battered and can't carry on streaming. Is hot sauce challenge more reasonable? I asked for one chip. Yeah, but the one chip, I've seen it go in one or two ways for people, where people are like, it absolutely ruins them. I don't want to then not be able to carry on streaming. We'll go Swinkles today. Yeah, but it only ruins weak ones. I think my next community channel point would be the one chip challenge. Chicken dippers with varying levels of hotness. Better said he'd do it at 250 followers. I've done it before too. Okay, 3k followers equals one chip. Just not 24k points. So what? How bad was it? How bad was it, Bongo? Mr. P, I mean, I definitely do like a hot wing challenge, 100%. How bad is it? That was done too easily. Yeah, we flew through that. We flew through that. Right, let's get DeWitt back on. You had it at 24k points. No, the Jump King stream was 24k points. And we flew through that. It was pretty bad, but I ended up with hiccups for ages. See, that's what I mean. It would ruin streaming. It would ruin streaming. Did you do it on stream, Bongo? Was it on stream that you did it? Pint of vodka for 10 gifted, Dazza. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. I'm going to start Sideline Steve up top today. Yeah, I did it on stream. I'm not saying do it on the 24 hour. Oh no, this is what I mean. I thought we were talking about the 24-hour because you said about adding it to the 24-hour. This would be a very big rebuild of Atalanta. Do you think? For November it was, along with the spicy fudge. That spicy fudge was bad. That spicy fudge was bad. I struggled with that. Right, let's get into this game. We need to win it. We need to win it. That's a strong team we've got out. How bad was the fudge? Not horrendous. It was bad. It was bad. That was at times really, and some wasn't that bad. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I had a really, really bad piece when I did it. So I did that on a stream. That was that was a lot. I tell you what, the worst thing though, I had, what was it called? The type of chili I ordered for a stream once. And then I don't think, because I had a spin of the wheel on a stream before. And chili was on there. And I can't remember what chili it was. I tried it before to see if it was manageable for the stream, and it was outrageous. Like, tears. But you're good with spice? I'm okay. I'm okay. Like, to a level. Like, as in, I wouldn't say anything crazy. I've even done, like, ants and insects. So... I don't know. It depends. Like I like spicy food, but not like blow my head off. My mate had Atomic at Wingstop. He read that instantly. So I had the hottest one at Wingstop, and it was a lot. I finished it, but it was very hot. Oh come on, FM! You had one job. What was it? World of Warcraft. How did it go? Regen here. Fatima, Liverpool. That is very unimaginative. She turned up at West Ham, oh no. Amid criticism that you have struggled to play in the manner the board would like, will we see any improvements on that front today? Shut up, Robbie. Get out of my face. Bad with spice, medium at Nando's about my limit. So I have medium at Nando's because that's my preference, but then I always do have the hotter sauces on the plate. But I prefer medium as my choice. But yeah, I like spicy food. I do like spicy food. But it's just within reason, you know what I mean? I wouldn't seek out the hottest thing. Extra hot at Nando's. Again, so I get medium on my thighs. And then on the chicken as well. No, I get medium on the thighs, and then I usually get extra hot if I get wings. I get extra hot if I get wings as well. And then I usually put the hot sauce on the plate. I'm definitely going to Nando's after the cinema. I've not had a Nando's in ages, and I very much am craving one World of Warcraft. Really spicy food is pointless, I think. End up not tasting the actual food. Yeah, exactly that. That's what I mean. It's within reason for me. So I love a madras. Like, that's... Some of them I find very, very hot. It depends on the place, really. But, like, that's my go-to, like, fairly normal. Like, a normal madras is just, like, it's okay. It's got a kick. Sometimes you get some that blow your head off. But I had probably the hottest curry I've gone for. I've not tried a fowl or a vindaloo. But I had a naga, and that was probably just above what I enjoyed. I ate it. It was just very, very hot. To the point of being not really enjoyable. I'd like to slather some meat. We'll see about the meetup. Food that is spicy for no reason is pointless. Yeah, exactly. Alexander says, I can only name one Ross County player. Hogarth, their goalkeeper is at Falkirk in IRL. Okay. Knowledge being imparted. You love to see it. They are, on top here at the moment. We look to be continuing our poor form away from home. Motherwell are drawing, though, so we could really do with winning this one. We could really do with winning this. If we can make something happen here. Sideline Steve with some room. Get going. I see Steve. He's in. Finish it. Get a ball across. No, he's going to go himself, isn't he? He has done. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, it's a chance. The thing is, if it's done properly, you can make incredibly spicy food taste good. Like in Australia, I used to cook with Carolina Reapers and ghost peppers all the time. Yeah, 100%. Like, a very strong kick of spice is fantastic. Being spicy just to blow your taste buds, not for me. I transfer listed every Atalanta player. It's a big rebuild going over there, Alexander. Big rebuild. Right, so if we Sorry, Motherwell aren't the team we're worried about. It's Hibs. I don't know why I thought Motherwell were who we're worrying about. But we are playing Motherwell next, and we've got them in the semi-final, so we could do with them being not very confident. I thought you said something else there. What did I miss-say something? I want them gone, even Lookman. Right. Oh, what was just in that cup? Don't know what that was. Right, we need to be better in the second half. We can win this. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't know why I was just nice to them, to be honest. They've not been good enough. Do make any subs. What you said, well, I think you said taste buds. I did say taste buds, yeah. That coffee can has still been warm. There was one sip left. It wasn't. It wasn't. Not even lukewarm. That was cold. That was cold. It obviously stays hot, stays warmer longer because I just have black coffee with nothing in it, so it does stay hot for a while. But that wasn't. That was cold. Right. Let's just get into it. Let's get into it. We've picked the tempo up a little bit. Hopefully that's going to give him a kick in the right place. No milk. I don't typically have milk. I begrudge buying a black coffee out, so I typically have like a latte out. But at home, I just drink black coffee. Preference or health? I mean, combination. Not really health. I'd say combination. Oh, that's poor. What are we doing? What are we doing? Black coffee for me as well. Yeah, see, it's a preference because for me, go on then, Lawson, get going. It looked like a foul, but we'll take it. He's going to play Steve in. Finish it. Oh, none of our strikers know where the back of the net is recently. Yeah, so for me, it's a bit of a combination. So as in, I drink coffee to drink coffee. Like I like the taste of coffee, and I do actually like black coffee now, but it was more the benefits of drinking coffee was why I was doing it. So I just had that. Also, my other thing is I've got in the loop of it. So when I was trying to lose weight, I don't really drink calories, if that makes sense. That's the loop I'm in now. I don't really drink many calories. So, yeah, I take milk out of things. I don't really drink fizzy drinks. I just drink water and coffee, really. Do you have milk? I do have milk in a tea, but I very rarely drink tea. I'd say at most I have one a fortnight. At most. I used to do intermittent fasting, so I have black coffee in the morning and consume no calories till 1. Mr. Scotsman, I used to do the exact same until 1. Unless you drink pints. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's different. I've just seen the worst tackle IRL. Or are we talking about injury or just a bad tackle? But yeah, no, I mean, obviously, like, that's, yeah. And that's within reason. I mean, if I do, like, I don't avoid it like the plague. I do occasionally have a fizzy drink. I mean, typically, if I am going to have a fizzy drink, I do have sugar-free. But yeah, I mean, that's not a rule I stick by religiously. It's just that's my preference. It's just, yeah, try to avoid it. What's my go-to Starbucks order? I'm not really Starbucks. I would go personally, and it's probably unpopular. If I'm picking somewhere like that, I would probably go Costa over Starbucks. But if I was going to go there, if I'm honest, I'm really boring. I usually just go either vanilla or caramel, and I go oat latte. Is what I go with. Some coffees in Starbucks, etc., are close to 1,000 calories. That ain't a coffee, that's a meal. I sent it on Discord. Thank you, Alexander. I'll have a look. 1K, really. So a typical like syrup latte is going to be between like 250 and 300. But then, yeah, I guess if you start going with loads of extra stuff, you stick cream on it, you do, you know what I mean, topping. 1K would surprise me, but yeah. Tackles by Nicholas Jackson. Where is he now? Is he still at Bayern? Is Nicholas Jackson still at Bayern? I'm going to move sideline Steve up there. I am going to give Ohio the chance today. Yeah, and we'll go with that. He is at Bayern. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you. I'm going to go positive for the remainder of this game. I'm going to pick the tempo up. I think I'll leave it at that, to be honest. I think I'll leave it at that. Ohio, I trust you to get out there and make a difference. Come on, sir. Grab a goal. Grab a goal for us, please. We need it. We need it here. We need to go into these last games confident. That was the problem. We went into the split last season with our heads down. And then we were not good in the split. We finished bottom of that split table. Go on then. Ball around the corner. Lacey's in. It's a terrible effort. Tame. Yeah, large frappuccinos start at 500. Then you add in creams and syrups. Yeah, also, that's what I mean. When I say 250 to 300 on a typical latte, that's I get regular. I don't ever go large. So that's just typical on that. Yeah, those large frappes will be a lot of calories. That is crazy, though. That is crazy. That would put me off. That would put me off personally. I mean, obviously, a lot of people don't care about calories and stuff. I used to be a lot more. Good block there. When I was trying to lose weight, I was very sort of tracking of calories and stuff, and now it's just mindful more than anything. I don't like oat or soy milk. Oh, really? See, I'm not a fan of any other alternative, but I do prefer oat milk now. It's just sweeter, I find. Whereas I find like soy and like almond and stuff, it's really like, oh, we've lost it. We've lost it. I find it really sort of like, I don't like the fact that the liquid's so thin, if that makes sense. Whereas I feel like the consistency of oat is similar to like cow's milk, but I just think it's much sweeter. I do prefer it. Lacto-free milk in our house for the wife and I. Yeah, see, we only have oat milk. We only have oat milk. I can't believe we've thrown this away. I mean, we've not been good here. We've not been good here at all. Annoying. We've been a type 1 diabetic. I have to count all carbs, and that means I see a lot of calorie stuff by osmosis. And yeah, you'll be shocked how many hidden calories are in anything made in a restaurant coffee place. 100% World of Warcraft. That's the thing. I, for most of my life, didn't have any idea of the calories of anything. Very eye-opening when you realise how much are in things. When I was at uni, I used to do a whole pack of hobnobs, and then realised that I've probably just ate about 3 days' worth of food in a sitting. Yeah. Stop calling it oat milk. You legally aren't allowed to now. What do you mean? Oat milk gives it a nice creamy taste. It does indeed, John. What do you mean? Why is it not oat milk? What is it then? Yeah. What have I called it wrong? Right. Let's get. I'll tell you what, I am going to go Ohio there. We're going to move him out there, and we're going to get Dackers on. Hope they can grab the goal. Yeah, we'll leave him up there. I don't really know what else we can do here. I don't really want to change the two up top or anything. Let's just hope we can grab something. I think we're going to lose here today. We've been poor. Deserved loss here. Our struggles away from home continue. 4 points behind Hibs. I'm guessing, yeah, they have a game in hand, and Aberdeen can jump above us as well. Plant-based drink maker Oatly has lost a long-running legal battle over its use of the word milk in its marketing. Legally, they can't call it milk anymore. Really? So it's an oat drink. It's an oat drink. To be fair, I've never seen anyone milk an oat, to be honest. To be fair. Nicholas Jackson got sent off as Leverkusen by the sounds of the tackle. Yeah, makes sense. Is it smooth like milk? Yeah, so the consistency is very, very similar. It's just a lot creamier and sweeter. I think if you were going to try anything that wasn't cow's milk, oat would be the one to go for. If you go for like soy and almond and things like that, it's a completely different consistency, is what I've found. Yeah, they aren't allowed to call it milk. I don't understand why that had to be a legal battle, though. Money, I'd assume. Right, we've got Motherwell next. She's not bad, thanks. We need to beat them. We need to beat them. I don't think we're going to get top 4 here. I'm worried about our prospects at top 4 now. None of our strikers can score at the moment. It's not looking good. Count 7 times that joke has been made in this stream. That's just by me. That's just by me. Right. Fortunately, Aberdeen drew their game in hand. So we are a point clear of them still. Hibs did win, so we're 7 points behind third. Never gets old. That's the problem. It's a problem. It's classic. with VAR in that one. Benny's gone to VAR. What is ET short for? I'm going to need context. Extraterrestrial? Extra time? Don't know. The film, Extraterrestrial. Isn't it? The film. He has short legs. I don't know where this is going, Mr. Scotsman. I don't know where this is going. Is that gone over my head? I've lost that one if it has. That one's gone straight over my head. Am I concerned about Roldzoy being in poor form? I'm not sure it is Mad Hour. I'm not sure. We've seen a different version. No, don't care. Tekshira is good at football. Yeah, Shea Lacey's good at football. A dad joke. What is ET short for? He has small legs. I see. I see. I see. I'm going to give it. We're going with the on-field decision. We're going with the on-field decision. PSG to Man City. Saliba, 100 million. Should we see if we can get him in on loan? Right. It's going to be a tough game. Aberdeen's the huge game now. We're a point above them. That is massive now. Armour's torn his PCL. Luckily, I don't know who you are. Luckily, I don't know who that is at all. Right. Let's praise everyone. I tell you what, I am absolutely starving, ladies and gentlemen. My stomach's talking more than I am at the moment. It's because oat-based milk alternatives cannot be marketed as milk. They have to use the term oat drink or plant-based drink. I see, okay. Okay. So I have an oat drink with my hot drink. Which doesn't sound right, does it? Doesn't sound right. Oat latte is what I have. Right. You're all praised. Is anyone training poorly? You'll get... DeWitt, what are you doing? You need to train well. Fix up. Gulgarov, I'm going to tell you off as well, just because you moan at me all the time. This overtime shift has been very easy. Thank you all. I'm glad to have helped there, Mr. Scotsman. I am glad to have helped. Swindon and losing. Swindon and losing. Not good. Swindon 1-0 down. That's not good. Plant-based latte. That's one way of going about it. That's one way of going about it. Getting paid double time to watch A1 Sim FM26 and work. There you go. There you go. It's I've heard of harder ways to make money. I've heard of harder ways. Right. Okay. We need to win this. We really need to win this one. I don't know who to start up front at the moment. No one's scoring. I'm trusting Dackers. I'm going to trust Dackers today. Guthrie. We can't go Guthrie. We can't go Guthrie. Ohio. We can't go Guthrie. He's a good League 2 player. Feed the Guff and he will score. Thing is, Ohio's not been scoring either. Give him 15 minutes at the end. I think I'll definitely give him some minutes because, I mean, no one's scoring. Well, it depends. If Ohio's on a hat-trick, we won't. No, we'll stick with that. DeWitt. I'm going to start Jimenez today over DeWitt. DeWitt's not been training very well. Yamada can come back in. We'll get Kenta back on there. Club Legends, speaking of which, are you on their Legends list yet? I don't want to see. I think it'll just frustrate me. I think it'll just frustrate me. No, we'll stick with Victoria today. We'll stick with Victoria. Let's have a look, though. Let's have a look. Let me save that quick. Let's have a look. Surely, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? I mean, players that I brought in and turned into legends have made the list before me. Well, I don't know what I've done wrong. I don't know what I've done wrong here. Where'd you see it again? It's here, isn't it? Club info. Legends and icons. Legends is Gary Jardine and Dougie Gare. Icons, Joe Mbu and Tom Dixon Peters. Favoured personnel, sideline Stephen Elias. What more do I have to do? In my Frankfurt rebuild, spoilers are coming. 4 Bundesliga titles, 2 Pokal Cup finals, 1 UCL. I was a favoured personnel, then some of my signings were legends. It's outrageous, isn't it? It is outrageous. You've one of the most successful, if not the most successful manager they've ever had. And they're like, yeah, but it was all the players. It was all the players. Right. So Swinkles is wanted by Girona. I do think we cash in at the end of the season on Swinkles. Because the thing is, we could probably get... How much did I sign him for? 3. I mean, he's a fantastic footballer. But he's 28. We could probably get over $1 million for him. And we have Nicolas, who's 21. He could turn into a very, very good player. We also have Victory, who is 22 and could turn into a very, very good player. I do think we maybe cash in on Swinkles at the end of the season. And that was in 5 years. 4 league titles in 5 years, and I wasn't a legend. What more are you meant to do at that point? What more are you meant to do? We also have Little Jack here as well, who's obviously phenomenal. Worth a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, I think we sell Swinkles. I think Swinkles gets moved on. Right, but nonetheless, we need to get a win here. Most importantly, we need to win. Still 1-0 in the town game. Oh, and Edinburgh 3-0 down. That's not good news for either of A1 sides. That put us down to 6th. Not great. Right. Remo Sterling loves games against us. Yeah, okay. Who are swinging up? We're playing MK Dons at home. They've been flying, MK Dons. They've been scoring a lot of goals. It'd have them in second at the moment. As Little Jack looks to says Cammy Wright with a moustache today. Sack Edinburgh manager IRL, bring you in, do you reckon? Yeah, he's a great player. I'll give you that. I'll give you the scope there, Cammy. You asked me a nice question there. I'll let it happen. Right, come on. We really need to win it. We've been good at home all season. It's been away that we've really struggled. FA Cup dream over. Lost in the semi to Man United. Not a disgrace, though. WSL2, Southampton had no right to get that far. It sounds like a valiant effort there, World of Warcraft. But it also sounds like you probably need to get a move on. You've got 12 minutes to do your 10-minute trip to the cinema. I hope you enjoy the film, World of Warcraft. I really do. I'd be interested to hear how it is. I hope you have a fantastic time and put a couple of extra cherries in your bag of pick a mix for me. Go on then. Let's make something happen. Let's make something happen. Come on. Knocking it about nicely. Let's just actually make something happen with it. That is an outrageously needless glory ball. Come on. Get it across, Sonata. Get it across. Ohio. It's just... I don't think our strikers are ever going to score again. We've started very, very well, though. We have started very, very well. We look like we're after it today. I say that. We're about to go 1-0 down. Right, off I go. Have a good rest of your day. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the film. We nearly went 1-0 down. And thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. What a fantastic parting gift. I hope you enjoy the film. Thank you for the follow and have a fantastic weekend. Guthrie Will, 75th minute. Get him on. This is Scotsman, I think. I'm going to have to listen. Come on. Oh, no. What are we doing? Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Come on. Good ball out wide here. Yamada with some space. Oh, I thought he could just slide Lacey through there. Ohio with some room. Lacey's in. He's got to finish it. We just can't find the back of the net. You've seen the future, Mr. Scotsman? I hope you're right. I really am. We just can't find the back of the net. This is infuriating. We're making the chances. Oh, no. Oh, no. Win it back. Oh, he's given... Oh, well done, Jimenez. Well done. Good tackle there. Good ball into Ohio. Come on, make some... Ref, yes, please. Have a card, please. I'll have a card. No? What pointless highlight? What pointless highlight that was. Right, come on. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. We've been good so far. Just really need a goal. That one was even worse than the last one. What are these highlights today? Please, come on. Matt, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Saturday. Yellow card for asking for a card. I'll take it at this point. Bedders. I tell you what, if we keep forgetting how to score goals, we might be. I hope the recording's gone very well, sir. Bedders, here he is, the man of the moment. Here we go. This got to be a goal. This got to be a goal. Look at the football. Lawson, Ohio's in, finally. Finally. Ohio grabs a goal. Alexander, I'll tell you what, at this point, Alexander, you might have to take the reins because every player you tell me to start is the only player that scores. Look at the football, though. It's fantastic. I think it's awful. Sorry I haven't been much. Don't be silly, Bedders. I appreciate you trying to stop in whilst busy recording. I appreciate it, sir. I just hope the recording's gone very, very well. Yeah, no. I got you the first time. I got you the first time. You don't have to put it twice. I think your signal's still awful, ladies and gentlemen. Oh God, I didn't like where that was going. Apology not accepted. Parrot. Yeah, we've got another bird quiz going on. Bedders is being an owl. Come on then, here we go. What's occurring? I hope that's done on purpose. I hope that one's been done on purpose. Woo. Bedders, well played. Well played. I got a lot of time for that. I'm giving it. Hibs are winning. Hearts are winning. Aberdeen are losing. That's good. That's good for us. We need to keep doing what we're doing. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. We've been fantastic today. We just need some more goal shots. That's what we need. As the Mad Hatter stuck in the chat. We need some more of those goal shots. If we can beat that goaltender a couple more times and keep a 0 on the board for Motherwell, we'll be looking good. Right, win this header. Win this header. Take it. Oh, that's class, Swinkles. Didn't even head it. Brought it down on his chest. I love that. The bloke's been benching 150. Right, get a ball across. Come on. Lawson's absolutely pantsed him. He's got to finish it. Oh, it's just... the amount of close calls we've had. He's broke the ankles of the fullback, and Ohio just... it kind of hits him and hits the post. We've battered him here today. This stinks of an FM in, though. This stinks of an FM in. Oh, no. Good header, Swinkles. Well done. Oh, why didn't we carry on pressing there? Scared to keep pressing. That's a good ball across. Little Jack, well done. There's some room. He's had a go. It's a wild effort. It's a wild effort in the end. Come on. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Bit of praise for the boys. Hearts 3-2 now. Aberdeen still losing. We're going to make some changes in about 5-10 minutes. Oh, come on. Let's not. Nothing silly here. Nothing silly. He's had a go. Oh, it's a great save from Lavagino there. Whose feet? That's always the question. That's always the question. Right, come on. Let's grab a goal. Let's make this 2-0, and then we can make some changes. Wrap this game up. Come on. Good ball out to... oh, I thought it was a good ball out to Lawson. He couldn't get there. Max time is after this highlight. Oh, I don't like that. I thought we were going to win that header. We haven't done. This isn't a highlight. It's a great ball. The flag's gone up. I mean, it's a yes either way. Mine, of course, I have an abnormally large big toe. Are we going to disallow it? It's been disallowed. We've been let off. Celebrating disallowed goals. What has it come to, lads? What does it come to? It did look. Alexander, caretaker manager. Right, pause it, please. Guthrie. We need you. We need you. Channel forward. You can do some tracking for me, sir. Where do I apply? I don't want to tell you because I'll lose my job. I'm also going to get sideline Steve on the right. How does he actually like to play these days? It is winger, isn't it? I thought he liked to be. Well, he doesn't mind anything, to be honest. It'll do the lot. You. No, I'd say creative. We'll have you create him. You don't have to do any tracking today. I think that's probably it. We are going to just go to cautious, though. And we are going to waste some time. Come on, then. Let's see this out. Praise. Come on, Guthrie. Guthrie's going to score a goal, I'm telling you. Guthrie scores today. I mean, there's not going to be a chance, to be honest. And if I don't mind that, we're going to waste more time. We're going to waste more time. Guthrie's not really had a chance to get involved here. It's 3 points, though. We need that. We needed that. I mean, ridiculously dominant display. Aberdeen lost, so that means we are 4 points clear of them. We are still 7 points behind Hibs. We're 4 points ahead of Hibs. Hearts and Aberdeen. Nearly going into the split. Is Motherwell? No, not really. She's dead, Jim. Right, that was good. That was a good win, not the joke. Right, we've been very good there, and that also gives us some sort of a positivity over the fact we've got them in the semi-final coming up. We have them in the semi-final, and we've just absolutely dominated them. Although we've been very, very poor away from home. So does a neutral ground count as away from home? Yeah, that was good. Zebedee Lawson's fantastic. Guthrie's a hero. I like playing football. Right, so we've got 2 weeks until the Aberdeen game, and that is a big one. But they can leapfrog us in the league now. So we are finishing 4th. Oh, no, sorry, we've got Hearts after that. Oh, wow. We've got 5th and 6th in our last 2 games before the split. So those are big games. Very big games. We then have Motherwell in the Scottish Cup semi-final. But that is going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. That is... So I go till 4 on a Saturday, Mr. Scotsman. So that is it for today. That is another week of Football Manager wrapped up. So where we return on Thursday, we'll be finishing... Well... going into the split. So next week we will be finishing this season. But that is going to be it for today. Did I just save that? I think I did, didn't I? Did I just say? Oh, I don't even know. Right, we're going to jump over to the other screen and we're going to see who's around for a raid. So let's see who is online. But it's been a pleasure having you all in as always. I will see you on Thursday, Alexander. Just saw the Swindon score. Is it still 1-0? Is it still only 1-0? Hopefully. Hopefully. Right, let's see who we've got. Who's online? Who's online? Who's online? Who have we got? I'll tell you what. We'll go over to... Right, I don't actually know if this works, by the way. I'm going to hope this is going to work. Yeah, it is. We're going to go over to Ticker. So he is playing MLB The Show at the moment, but he streams Football Manager every morning, pretty much. So it's a bit of a different game at the moment, but we are going to go over there. Have I started that correctly? I have indeed. We're going to go see Ticker. He's a great guy, and he's, like I say, he's a brilliant content creator, very regularly streaming Football Manager, but he is on MLB The Show at the moment. So let's jump over there and see how he's getting on. What I want to say is a massive thank you, as always, for chilling here this afternoon. It's been a pleasure. It's been great chatting with everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I will see you all on Tuesday for the Waffle, where this week we will be ranking the best football teams there's been. There will be a new episode of Job Centre to Glory on my YouTube channel tomorrow at 7 p.m. So I'd appreciate everyone jumping over there and leaving a comment. That'd be great. And if you haven't already, my latest episode of One Nation on the Sort Out SI channel was live as of yesterday. So I'd appreciate you checking that one out as well. So thank you all for chilling. A massive thank you for the new follows today. I really do appreciate it. And for the people that kindly raided. We will be back on Tuesday. So I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. I will see you all next time. Thanks, everyone.